You are live. Yes, I am live. Dead above the neck. Bear with me. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Brune. What's today's date? It is Wednesday, June, or is it? Well, it's June the 3rd. Summer, everybody. In the year of our Lord 2026, I am Zebroon, and I trust all of you are doing pretty good today. We're in summer, but it's been pissing it down in the UK. Cold, grey. Anyway, we're talking 91, everybody. Movies from 1991 and Bond girls. So, shall we get some guests on? It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So, okay. First up, polar bear smoking, coffee drinking, Istaphobos. Oh, sorry, boomerang.
I heard my name, but I didn't see the bear.
I pressed the button, but I must have missed it. But anyway, you're all right, mate.
Yeah. Evening, everybody. Wow, I started looking up the companions. I didn't realize there's a lot of Doctor Who companions, and some very cute ones. So
okay,
just keep that in mind for later.
Else, but okay,
yeah.
Okay, on my introduction, I forgot to say, everybody, I am white and I am guilty for being white. Just thought I'd say that, especially in the UK. How are you, sir?
How can you be guilty if you had nothing to do with it?
No, my skin color dictates that I'm guilty.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm white too.
You're guilty.
It's to camouflage myself on the ice.
Okay, everybody in the chat, quick question. Are you guilty, yes or no? I'll start. Why? I'm derailing the stream, but never mind.
Well, I'm plenty guilty of many things, so let's get the next guest out.
I totally agree. I totally agree with X Flavius. X French will spot on that. Oh. Yes, I know. Terrible, isn't it? But anyway, enough of it. Anyway, they're all coming in. Yes.
Sword's a ginger, so he's extra guilty, and he has no soul.
Bastard. Anyway, it's great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next body on? Okay.
Yes, let's.
Okay. He's busy, but he's gonna be lurking in the background, folks. We'll bring him on when we have to. It is the Jester from Leicester. I assume he's doing his Star Wars stuff. It is Swappers.
Yes, I am. Yes. How are you doing this evening, Mr. Brown?
Not bad. How are you? You all right?
I'm good. It was only raining here briefly, so I'm still dry, other than your damp self. And Ista, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How's the furniture business?
Nothing in at the minute, but I'm sure I can sort something out for the stream later on. So there you go. Good evening to the chat. I can see you all in there. Hello, folks. Hello.
We can see you.
We've got some great guests on tonight. Oh.
We have. We'll bring you in. We'll bring you in when we need to, or just chime in when you require. Yes.
Yes, I'll signify when I want to be brought on by putting a naked woman as my avatar, so you'll know.
And on that bombshell, Swappers, great to have you on. Shall we get the next body on?
Do
it. Okay, here he is. Oh yes, here he is, folks. It is. He's got his brand new toy as well. All right, it is Dutch Gradients. All right, Dutch.
Yeah, all right. Yourself?
All right, you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you. It's been a very, very interesting week, but you know what? It's getting better.
Or worse. But anyway, Dutch, it's great to have you on, mate. There's no Ruin tonight, by the way. He's working away from home, so no Ruin. So sorry, folks. Dutch, it's great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next body on?
We should, yes.
Okay. Oh, what a choice. Okay. Here he is, folks, becoming a bit of a regular. We love this guy. Positive vibes, positive everything. It is Kung Fu Hotdog.
Hi, it's Rick D's here on Kiss 107 FM. Disco, disco duck. Wah, 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 wah. Disco, disco duck. How you doing, everybody?
You're all right, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. And Dutch, it's good to meet you, sir.
Good to
I
meet
love
you
to see
too,
Dutch
Kung
girls,
Fu.
you know. They love me too.
Yes,
Vanderwalk.
it's Hotdog.
Oh yeah.
You working on videos? When are
I've
you
just
not
done
working on
two jammers.
When are you not working on videos?
Yeah, I was meant to have 4 out today, but they're going to have to
What?
fall out till tomorrow now.
But
And I was
doesn't that-
editing a third video when you contacted me.
Doesn't that overload the algorithm?
It could do, yes. And then sometimes it just readjusts itself. And then suddenly, like I found out today, one of my videos actually has spiked in views.
You're putting too much content out, mate. But
I know it's terrible.
you're
By the
putting
way,
far
I'm
too much
shattering
out.
anybody's eardrums here because I didn't have time to test my mic on this stream.
It's okay now. It was a bit loud when you started, but I assume
Okay,
just a
sorry, man.
just a touch of gain would be good.
What, to gain it down or to
Oh
gain it
no,
up?
no, I'll do it. Let me do it.
Okay.
Anyway,
I was
It
going
is
to test
great.
out some new gear, so I'm too late.
it is great to have you on, my friend.
I was on a live stream last night as well, till 1 o'clock in the morning.
You're becoming the
I'm a wanted man.
YouTube slag.
I know. I'm such a hussy.
Anyway, there is another, by the way.
Is there? We should get them on.
Be a good idea. Look who it is, everybody. Hello, Ian.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hi. So, I forgot I was on.
You're
I
right.
was just, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. How's everybody? All right.
Yeah, not bad. Are you eating?
I am actually, but actually, no, I was expecting Ruin to sing
Right.
a song.
How long?
I forgot I was on. I was like, where is he?
Go on, you better
sing a song? Then I
sing
came
us a
on.
song then.
I have no song to sing, so there you go.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I
you
work
go.
all night and I sleep all day.
There you go.
There you go, Ian. I got
Mister,
one for you.
mister.
I got
Go.
one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy.
Oh no!
Daisy,
Fuck
Oh.
off.
I-
Give me your answer too.
Every
It is-
sperm is sacred.
Carly,
Every sperm.
so our numbers wrenched. Will
Uh,
Sport became a YouTube member. Thank you, my friend. I
Nice,
salute you.
nice.
Good evening to you.
this is the second time me and Ista have seen each other today because we were
Yeah.
on Price's video. We were on Price's live stream, and now we're on this one, aren't we, Ista?
Oh, I'd love to go on
Yeah.
Price's live stream,
Yeah,
It's
I just so
like
happen to be up.
but I never get invited.
Well, it's
Well,
3 in the morning for you.
Yeah, but mainly I'm
Yeah.
in bed asleep.
Yeah. Oh, I think
I
you're
was-
always invited if you ever are awake.
Yeah, I was up, so you know, so I went on.
What
I love
what-
going on this one. It's good. Yeah,
what
sorry.
time again? Sorry, what time?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Starts at 3:45 your time, I think, and then goes for a couple 3 hours.
In the old COVID days, we'd be up at that time, wouldn't we? Yeah.
We finished at 7, so 4 to 7 it was
Yeah.
for me anyway.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you go back to bed or get
No,
up? What? I'm confused.
I couldn't sleep, so I saw he was on, and then he invited me on, and I went on. So yeah,
What were you talking about? Cancelling of Stargate? That's a bitter blow, is that?
everything we're talking about.
Yeah,
it's
no-
good
no-
news.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Very
that's
good
bad
news.
news.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think Martin Giro, he did Quantum Leap. I think that's a good thing.
Ah, okay, so we've dodged a bullet then, anyway.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
For now, anyway. Yeah. I don't know
I
for how
think we
long
have.
though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they still own it. They're going to do something with it eventually.
But,
Look,
okay.
this is not it. Look, everything that's coming in the
What?
future is going to be wokified. That's what it is. Definitely going to be
Coming?
wokified.
What?
Everything,
When?
and the worst one's going to be James Bond. You mark my words. The worst one's
Mhm.
going to be James.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, then with what you just said, then, folks, prepare yourselves. But I think our entertainment has definitely gone now, don't you? We're gonna have,
Definitely.
if you want to be entertained, folks, you're gonna have to start making your own or doing your own stuff. It's
And
gone.
that's why we're here.
It's
Exactly.
gone, folks.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gone.
we could do a hypothetical Bond girl woke version contest.
We'll just give them all blue hair. Easy.
Well, Bella Ramsey, Cynthia Erivo.
Oh,
Millie Aldercock.
Yeah,
All
she'd
the-
probably
all the
win though, like between Dylan Mulvaney and her.
although I think I am going to see He-Man on Friday.
Oh,
Even so,
Lots of sexual innuendo. I'm there.
Supergirl tickets are on sale, and my local theater has sold 2 tickets.
no, I'm not going to.
Wow.
Garbage.
Did they drop a new trailer today?
Yep, or yesterday. Yeah.
And is it the same thing we've seen before with just maybe a couple of extra scenes? I haven't watched it yet.
It's just piss filter-tastic.
Filter.
Mate. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
really does look the same. It's just this yellow gray cloud pissy. I didn't even pay attention.
All
Do you
right,
know,
well, I'm not going to
just-
make a video
just-
on that in that case.
No.
Just on the off thing with the subject, I remember 5 years ago. In fact, I think it was 6 years ago. I was listening to a YouTube channel, and it was about time travel. And this guy was on, and he claimed he went to the year, I can't remember what year it was. And he did say that TV doesn't exist. He says that people are just making their own TV shows and people are watching
Okay.
that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
interesting, right?
Yeah.
Is it going to come
It-
true?
It's not going to be long until you just tell your AI, make me a spy show with a lot of hot women, and it will tell you it's not allowed to do that, but it's happy to make some trans gay porn for you.
And on that bombshell, TBA number 91. Please like, share, subscribe. Big thank you, channel members, everybody in the chat, everybody involved. Thank you. Okay, should we do the remaining Bond girls?
Why not?
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Hey, R.I.P.
So,
R.I.P.
yes. Stacey Sutton, Tanya Roberts, View to Kill,
Hamana.
85. View to Kill.
She's lovely.
She's just
She was
so
one of the good ones.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the
eyes,
movie,
the
not
face,
so
the
much,
hair.
but
No?
But from what I
Yeah.
remember, she doesn't have any scandals about her, does she? She was,
Yeah.
unless someone can correct me, but I don't recall reading anything bad about her.
No?
no, she did do a Playboy spread, which I consider
Ah,
in
no
her
case.
favor. But no. That's a good point. But I'll tell you, man, I think maybe she would be my number one choice to actually physically interact with. Like, go on a date. As beautiful as some of these women are, there's something about this one. I just love Tanya Roberts. Yeah.
Great in
makes me-
Charlie's Angels.
She's marriage
me-
material.
Makes me wonder, when she was young, when she was 17 or even 15, whatever, was she was she very popular in school? Do you reckon all the boys were looking at her all the time? It's interesting to think about that, isn't it? It's interesting to think if she was beautiful all the way up from her teens straight to adulthood. Don't
Hard
you
to
think?
say. Hard to
Well-
say. There was a girl in my grade school who was a very mousy girl, shy, glasses, kept to herself, not what you would call a hottie. I ran into her after college. She was not only drop dead gorgeous, she was working at Orion Systems. Yes, she was a rocket scientist.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Ian, many of the models and centerfolds and whatnot were late bloomers, and if you read their little bios, they'll talk about being an ugly duckling. However, she was doing modeling at 16 for TV ads, so I'm suspecting that she was always pretty hot.
Yeah, a looker, yeah.
One thing I want to say here, gentlemen, look at Tanya Roberts as the prototype for the Denis Villeneuve movie, because if rumor is to be believed, and Sydney Sweeney, I wouldn't say she's a great actress. She's great looking. Tanya Roberts could give an indication that if Sydney Sweeney's cast in this Denis Villeneuve film, you might see a comparison. That's all I'm saying.
Sydney Sweeney is not going to be cast in a James Bond film.
Because
you
we
know
wish
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
because
that.
that'd just
We
be
want-
too problematic, and she's white.
Exactly. We want Henry Cavill. They're not going to give us Henry Cavill. We want Sydney Sweeney. They're not going to give us Sydney Sweeney. They're going to give us some trans woman. That's what they're going to give us. So
Allegedly.
So Tanya Roberts dropped out of high school at 15 and hitchhiked across the country for a year before she started modeling and supporting herself at age 16.
Good for her.
how dangerous is
At
that?
age
Hitchhiking.
16?
Different time zone.
Yeah, back then it wasn't. We used to hitchhike all the time. And that's exactly why I pick up hitchhikers.
Okay.
You good looking man, you.
Okay. Swappers, anything to add, or are you busy? Busy.
No, she's hot. That's all I can add, really. Everyone else has already said that. So, yes. Get in there.
Next one then.
Oh,
Cara
God.
Milovi, Miriam Diabo.
Yep.
Living
I
Just
Dead.
a
really
great
did
Bond
like
film,
her.
anyway.
She's
I
a cutie.
really
She's
did
great
like
in
her
it.
when I first saw her. I thought she's just really cute
Beautiful.
and gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a cutie.
Her sister is hot as well, Olivia.
Yes.
Smoke show.
She was in Star Trek.
What?
TNG.
What? Miriam.
TNG.
She was
Yeah.
in Star Trek.
I think she was. If
Oh,
it's the
wasn't
one
that
I'm
her
thinking
sister? Wasn't it the other Olivia?
Thought it was-
Or
yeah, I thought it
Yeah.
was Olivia.
yeah, her sister was in Star Trek.
of?
Yeah.
Yeah, TNG. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't
As in the
aged well.
original series or New Generation?
TNG. Yeah,
Next generation.
Oh, wow. Another reason to watch.
she was the one who she became the Q girl.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah.
This picture is confusing. I took a glance at the screen and thought she had her head on backwards.
She's being demure.
And the dress, the way the dress is
Yeah.
cut doesn't help.
Yeah, I
plays
loved
the-
this movie, by the way. I thought she
Yeah,
was
so do I.
fantastic in it. She
Plays
really
the
played her role
cello.
perfectly. Yeah.
Live and Let Die Part 2.
Uh,
Oh no no
I-
no!
I-
That was the next movie. Sorry,
I
not
think
this.
that she has an innocence about her, and she's very beautiful and she's very sweet in
Yep.
the movie.
Yeah.
That's what attracted me towards her character in the film.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why it was perfect for her, sort of sheltered grown up life as a music prodigy.
Here you go. Evening, Mog. Wrench was spot. Hello, Mog. She has the dress on backwards. Yes.
Otherwise
Oh.
known as she's wearing too much.
Oh, yeah. No, the dress looks the same in the front, actually. It's ambidextrous. You can
Okay.
wear it either way.
Let's do the next one. Very nice, folks. Very nice.
Oh, Carrie Lowell. This is Richard Gere.
Pam Bouvier, Carrie Lowell, License to Kilt.
Yeah.
That was Live and Let Die Part 2.
Yeah,
She's
she's
a
the
terrible
one.
actress when she started.
She couldn't
She-
act.
You know, she was good on Law and Order, but she's the one you have an affair with after you marry Tanya Roberts. That's right.
She would have looked so much better with a more attractive hairstyle. That's all I can say.
Yep, I agree.
She's beautiful, but that butch hairstyle doesn't do her any favors.
This picture doesn't do her justice, but in the movie, Captain Hindsight numbers 11. Yeah,
Who looks
Yeah.
like the dude from
Hot.
Supergrass.
Yeah.
Amazing mutton chops there, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I love the short hair, but she's one of the very few women that can kind of pull it off. Most of them cannot at all. So
It was when was this film made? Was it the 80s? Oh, yeah, well, sorry.
Yeah, 89.
91.
But
Oh no!
But you know,
no,
but
that's-
you know what, right? It was following the trend of the Lethal Weapon films. This film, wasn't it? Had all that hard edge, shooting, and do you know what I mean? It was very that Black Bond film was a very, very, very 80s movie. It even got the composer from the Die Hard movie.
Yeah, Michael Kamen.
This one.
Yeah. This is 89. So,
and what a shame! And what a shame that Joel Silver didn't produce that one, because holy shit, if he did, whew.
It was okay. I like this one.
Yeah.
It's all right.
but it really
Oh, it's more than
was
okay.
alright.
Launched a few careers, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, it was a little bit hollow on the villain side, and it was, it actually did use it used all the parts of the Live and Let Die book that they didn't use in Live and Let Die. So
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
why I said it's
interesting.
part 2.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Then. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the next one then. Swap, has anything to add before we move?
He's too busy having a wank.
Whoa!
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I've just... Okay. Let's do the next one. No, it's not Shooty.
I think I know who it's going to be. Shooty.
Poor Shooty.
He's not poor. The twat.
Oh, not who I thought it was going to be. Interesting.
Natalia Simonova, Isabella Skorupko, GoldenEye, 1995.
You basically, Mr. Brown, you've actually listed my 3 Bond films all in a row.
Yeah.
This is the quarter. We've done one round. Well, we've done the preliminaries already. This is the quarterfinals, mate.
This is
GoldenEye, what can you say about this film? It's like the most perfect Bond film ever.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that.
Really?
she was
Yeah,
fantastic in this.
Ian's favourite Bond movie is No Time to Die.
No, it's not.
Of course. I would actually believe that.
One of the reasons why I don't like this film, well, I do like this film, put it that way,
Oh.
but one of the reasons that spoiled this film was the composer, the music. Was
That's
absolutely
David
I
Arnold.
would
shit in
agree
this
with you on
film.
that one. I would.
David Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
David Arnold. Go on.
Dude,
go on.
the
It wasn't David
opening.
Arnold, it was somebody else.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
Eric, I
yeah.
think it was
Yeah.
Eric Kamen.
Eric
No,
Cantona?
Yeah.
no, it wasn't. It was some. I can't remember, but is the beginning sequence music was awful. But they had to get another composer in because the music he composed for the tank chase was awful. So the director asked him to do it again, and he said no. So they got this other composer to do the music for the
Oh,
tank
Eric
chase.
Serra. Okay.
Eric
Yeah,
Serra's
I
terrible.
normally I love Eric Serra. Normally he does all the Luc Besson stuff like Fifth Element, but he didn't work for this. But I got to tell you, the opening sequence of GoldenEye just took our breath
Yeah.
away in the theater when
Yeah.
he dives off the dam. That was what a magnificent set piece.
Well, I point out the things that you didn't see or hear. Like, for instance, the sound effects in GoldenEye is absolutely fucking terrible. They took sound effects of gunshots from TV shows. It was freaking awful.
Damn.
And these are the things that spoilt it for me. And a lot of people don't see it, but I see it, obviously. The music was terrible. Pierce Brosnan was brilliant. The action sequence was brilliant. She was gorgeous. That's about it really for me, but it wasn't perfect, but I did enjoy it though, put it that way. That's
There you go.
just
That's Swap, has anything to add before we move? That's Natalia Simonova, Isabella Skorupko.
No. Who said Carrie Lowell had a lazy eye the last time she was up there? Someone on the panels. I don't see it, man. She's hey, we've got a lot of redheads in this batch, or at least auburn hair. Probably
Okay.
they're all in the same round.
I think she's
This
all right.
was
She wasn't my favorite, but she was okay.
This is the time when they were trying to dumb down the
what?
dresses and the sexy looks of women, but they couldn't dumb down her because she was so gorgeous. Didn't matter what she was wearing.
Yeah.
She looked freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, and on a top, they couldn't really dull her down either, man.
Absolutely.
So, but the hacking stuff got really silly in this movie toward the end.
Yep. Yes. it
Because
did.
I am invincible.
Good video game as well.
Yes,
Oh, and-
It was a
absolutely.
much better video game than it was a movie.
Pierce Brosnan was brilliant in this film. He was a bit thin though. He was a bit scrawny, but in the second film after this one, he hit the
Beefed up a
perfect
bit.
stride. Hit the perfect stride. He was perfect in it. Was it Tomorrow Never Dies? But,
Okay.
yes, she's gorgeous.
We'll do a couple of supers then, folks. There is a poll running, folks. So vote for your favourite Bond girl. Top 2 will go through to the semis. Stacey Sutton, Tanya Roberts, Cara Milvey, Miriam Diabo, Pam Bouvier, Carrie Lowell, Natalia Simonova, Isabella Skorupko. We'll leave that running for a bit, folks. So top 2 go through to the semis. We'll do some supers. X Flavius, Range for spot, 10 boots. Thank you, my friend. Shout out to Mega Geek for breaking the mold and rating Obsession as good. Proud of you, mate.
Allegedly.
Have a Dorito on me.
I am.
I am.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know why no one is even mentioning that Obsession has managed something only less than 12 movies in Hollywood history have ever managed.
Which is?
It increased in its third week over its second week.
Wow.
Because it's a good film.
No, but no one's talking about it. They talk about how it beat the first week in its second week. Great. Woohoo. Like 100 movies have done that.
Yeah. They don't want to talk about how movies don't have legs anymore. And the ones that do have legs, they don't want to give them the credit that they're due.
No,
because it's not the Hollywood ones.
I'm talking about like us talking about it. Like Drinker doesn't say anything. Heel, Mauler.
I've seen it all over Twitter.
I saw the twats on Sunday, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. So yes,
I hadn't seen any.
Okay, shall we do the next super?
Yep.
Mega Batman Ranch 5-0. Thank you, my friend, and good evening to you. What do you think of Donnie Darko?
That's racist.
I don't. I saw it once, and I don't even remember anything about it.
Anybody?
We actually got to meet the director at a special screening of this, and I kind of really consider it overrated, but it's a matter of taste again. I like my stuff to make a little more sense and have rules. And it seemed like just toward the end, he was just kind of making shit up. But the movie was still enjoyable, and it really put Jake Gyllenhaal on the map.
Okay.
Was he trying to? It was, I think, Richard Kelly.
Okay. Anybody else then? Sorry, man.
I think the film is really entertaining, even though I didn't understand what was going on. I do believe I tried to figure out. I think he was dreaming all that stuff, and then he died because a plane fell on his house.
Yeah,
that's as far as I can tell what happened. You know what I mean? But it was entertaining. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, I wanted a more complicated explanation, and halfway through the movie, there were some amazing possibilities. So I felt like he should have either left it more open-ended or went with something. But yeah, you're right. It was definitely entertaining, and it was kind of weird to see Patrick Swayze in that environment. You know, everybody laughed when he gave one scream, but
anybody else?
The way sorry, can I just say one more thing? The way I see it, Esther, is that it was his last. You know, like when they say your life,
flashes,
before
yeah,
you die. It wasn't. It was kind of like that, but he was sleeping, and his body knew he was going to die. So he had all, and the bunny was deaf. It was telling him that it was coming, and then he dies. That's the way I figured it out. So, but anyway, whether that's true or not, it's another matter. Yeah.
Okay. Fave Jake Gyllenhaal movie and why?
Source Code. Source Code is an incredibly good movie.
Absolutely.
Oh, is it? I've never seen it. It's definitely good then. Yeah.
Really good.
Yes.
And
that's one.
End of Watch on that as well.
Sorry?
Yeah, that
End of Watch.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that movie where he played a journalist, and he was really ruthless, and he was weird.
Night Stalker.
Yeah, no, was it called Night Stalker?
No, it's Night. It's Night something.
Night something. Yeah, it's a really good film. He was great in that.
I thought you liked. Was he in Brokeback Mountain in one of your favorite movies?
I can't
quit you.
I can't quit you.
I can't quit you.
Yeah,
you gotta get the you right. I can't quit you. You gotta get it right. There you go.
So I'm gonna throw out one. October Skies, I think, is just a wonderful, amazing movie. It was one of his first ones.
Solid choice.
Source Code made sense. Source Code was kind of like how Donnie Darko should have been. Like I thought, it was really intriguing. And when you do a Groundhog Day kind of movie, you have to be really careful not to bore the shit out of the audience. That's why Groundhog Day is so good, and they did a good job with managing that.
Fave, yeah, Jarhead is good.
Hold
Fave,
on. Ian, the line is, I don't know how to quit you, don't you? It's not me and you just made that.
no, you made it up. I just followed.
Yes, our version.
I can't quit you. Fave,
I can't quit you.
I can't quit you. Fave cover songs and why? Oof.
Oh,
Have a song.
All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton's Cocaine.
Stairway to Heaven. Is it Fire Corporation? That was a good one. Is it Fire Corporation? You know the one.
I don't know. I don't know who did it, but there was a cover of Mad World that was done very slow and somber.
Oh
and
yeah,
another
one. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an ad for Years of War.
They're going to use it as a movie trailer.
That's probably why they did it. Hi, Kung Fu Hot Dog and Co. Hello, mate.
Yeah, I got a favorite cover song. Well, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely outstanding. So the Box Tops had a song called The Letter. Joe Cocker turned that 2-minute song into almost a 6-minute version, and it's incredible.
Yeah, well, everything Cocker did was a cover. He did some good ones.
Okay.
I've got one for the Brits.
That is the greatest cover ever, by the way.
Good choice.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, actually, there was another Depeche Mode song that no, it wasn't another one, but the Jesus song.
No.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
9 Inch
great
Nails
version.
song.
Yeah. Person. Yeah.
Do you-
Jesus. Go on,
do you
man.
know?
Depeche did good, man.
Do you know a Brit named Alice Russell? She's sort of a.
Is that that's Jack's sister, isn't it?
No, she's an English singer, kind of bluesy. She did a great version of Brown Sugar. It's not very well known, but I just honorable mention that because very energetic.
Okay. Cool. Let's move on then. Yes. Don't forget to vote for your favorite Bond.
It's good that Gavin is compiling. Sorry.
Gavin Unit 1, I don't deserve you. I do not deserve you. Okay. So
You can take that either way.
We'll do 10 of these then. These are the what we liked. Background.
Okay.
It was all right. I like this film. It was okay. It's very Hollywood, put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was solid. Like, it's one of those that we're more excited for the cast than the story, really. But I mean, God, look, Kurt Russell, Scott Glenn, Robert De Niro. Geez, how could you not go see that movie?
Cast and the special effects.
Yeah, great fire.
I've never seen
great fire scenes. You've never seen. I mean, I don't know, but really, the fire was like a character in the movie. It was very unique at the time.
Wasn't it Donald Sutherland that was putting things on fire? He was crazy about burning things, and he was in jail. Do you remember that scene where he was an arsonist and he got arrested? And
he wasn't the main guy, but yeah.
Oh yeah, of course he wasn't.
Emperor Goodwin, Evening J, Wrenched, good solid Ron Howard movie.
It is.
Sutherland played the.
Isn't it? It's very American. It's all kind of testosterone men and stuff like that. It's very kind of, Sorry. Go ahead.
Lots of testosterone. Donald Sutherland played the Hannibal Lecter character in this movie.
It.
That's exactly what he was. Yeah.
Ruddy. Wrenched. Backdraft was based on Sam Smith's.
Are you talking about this singer, Sam Smith? I really don't like him.
Spam Smith. Anyway, let's keep on track.
He's a complete moron.
Okay. Yeah, that gave me a stomach ache. That chat.
When I went to Universal Studios in LA,
Sam Smith was in the line with you, was he?
No, roughly. There was the Backdraft ride. There was a ride.
Yes, I heard about that.
And you could feel the heat coming off the ride because there was fire everywhere.
I thought you were going to say Backdraft where everybody was farting in your face. I thought that's what you put.
Welcome to
the film.
Sexual Fetishes, courtesy of Mega Geek. Swap, has anything to add, Backdraft?
I have honestly never seen it. What am I
Yeah,
missing?
same here. Yeah.
It is
So
worth
how do you
it.
know it's really American if you haven't, or was that Ian?
It's the
Ian
fire
said?
hat. It's fire
Yeah.
hat.
It's funny though, because when you're American, you don't really think of movies that way. We think of movies, some movies are being very British. The interesting perspective, but yeah, very high testosterone.
Yeah, it's because the Americans always make things about the Americans
Bigger,
and how
better.
bigger and better. But England, we always make things that basically we say that we're crap most of the time. Because if you look at the difference between the Office, the British Office, and the American Office has kind of heroes, but the British Office is populated by idiots. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a
No,
huge difference
racists,
between-
racists. Come on. Anyway, that's Backdraft, everybody.
My only experience of that film is the if you call it a ride, the ride at Universal Studios,
Yeah.
is it, or Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had my eyebrows burnt off by it, but
Yeah, there's
it didn't
fire
really make me-
everywhere.
didn't make me want to watch the movie. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see the eyes in the fire, like it has a face in the poster there.
Okay.
I was going to ask if anyone else saw that. Apparently
No,
so.
I think we've moved on now.
Excellent.
No,
that's the other one, isn't
This
it?
is the sequel. This sucked.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
He's
Shite.
alright.
Shite.
It's all right. Pass the time. That's all I can say.
Dutch, what do you think?
I didn't even bother. The first one was great. This one just looked stupid from
I
the
can't
poster
remember.
and the ads.
Can't even remember what this one's about.
They
I
died.
saw this on VHS. This one.
I saw this at the cinema. Went to a preview screening. Had a
What?
Bill and Ted Bogus Journey baseball cap, which I gave to my next door neighbor. Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
And I love all your planets, gods. There's Mars, Venus, Uranus. So I don't think it was a bad sequel. It was pretty good. The third film should never be talked of ever again.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
didn't even know there was a third one.
Yeah.
This was a textbook sequel in the not good way, where they just tried to copy and redo every beat of the first movie, and with upgraded music, and it just didn't work for me. Not even close.
I met
There's
Alex
nothing
Winter.
original.
He's nice. He's a nice guy.
Ooh.
I met Alex Winter. He's a nice guy. He was promoting his film, which he shot, would you believe, on DV tape. So it's an independent film that he made. Yeah, because I was in the Rain Dance Festival, my very first film, and I was on the
nice
panel
plug.
with him,
Nice plug.
and it was sitting right next to me. So I made Killing Zone. He made this film that was shot on DV. But the thing is, though, at those days, it was kind of like the height of a new thing to shoot stuff on tape. So he made this really low budget film on tape. And he was a nice guy, seriously, really nice guy.
Sudden Storm Ranch. There is no. There is, mate. I've seen it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was all about the daughters. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The girls. Yeah, it's all about the girls.
Alex was great in Lost Boys. Did you ask him about the making of that movie?
No.
There you go. Look, as soon as you timing. There you go. Alex, Lost Boys.
I think of him more as one of the Lost Boys than of Bill or Ted.
Did they ever find the Lost Boys?
No, they were lost.
Yes, they did.
Who's got aircon going, Ian?
I haven't got aircon going.
Not
It's not me.
Sounds like a jet engine. Anyway, that's Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Anything to add, swappers, before we move on?
I like the bit where they're falling for ages and they're screaming and they just give up screaming because they don't stop falling. So that was quite good.
Oh, I know that feeling.
And I thought Death was a great character.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think massively much of the first movie, so this one kind of met it as far as I was concerned. They're kind of okay throwaway 90s dude movies that I was okay with. I didn't really love them, didn't hate them or anything like that. They're kind of fun diversions, but this one had sort of more variety to it with all the robots and alien creatures and all that kind of stuff. So my 10-year-old self would have loved this, I think, more than my adult self. But yeah, it came out at sort of the same time as Wayne's World and those other movies, didn't it?
Yeah,
so I preferred those rather than these, but it was okay. Death was the best thing about it because that guy gets typecast, and it was good to see him in like a really funny role.
He was the guy that was in Die Hard 2. He was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
main
yeah,
villain
yeah,
in
yeah,
Die
yeah.
Hard 2. wasn't he?
All I remember about
In
this
all of
film
its
is
glory.
yeah. All I remember about this movie was it was on Sky TV. Would come back from raving all nighter, and you can imagine what state I was in. And it was on Sky TV, and it was okay in that condition. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, this film sucked.
Interesting
Yes, it
choice.
Bug, hey,
I was
Bugsy.
so
what?
bored watching this. I was bored watching this film. When I saw this in the cinema, I was so bored. I wanted to walk out halfway through.
So
but-
why didn't you?
Because it's a film, and I don't. Well, I've only walked out one film in my life.
Killing
So-
Zone.
No, it wasn't a Killing Zone. It was Ad Astra.
Ad Day.
Would you believe I walked out of that one? That was I couldn't take
Damn.
it anymore. I just walked out. Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, the cool thing about this movie is you got to watch Annette Bening age 20 years just in the course of the film and stay that way forever.
Yeah.
Emperor Goodwin wrenched. Interesting choice in speech for the backhanded compliment for Gavin. Poor Gavin.
They got married in real life, those two, didn't they? They got married in real
Yeah,
life.
man.
Yeah, well, that's why he put her in the movie. He's just,
Oh, I see.
God, it's
Fucking
all.
nepotism.
Well, you know, he can do what he wants, but she really did, like, she was so hot in The Grifters, which was just a year before this. Another movie overlooked by Gavin, backhanded compliment. But
Everybody's having a go at Gavin, and I'm 100% behind Gavin. Common people, right?
is that up the ass corner?
No. Mega prefers Bugsy Malone because of youthful actors. Plus, it's a good film.
I
as
do
well,
like
but
Bugsy Malone. It's a really good movie. It's a really good, better than this one, that's for sure.
okay. Anybody else?
Just want to go on record as saying I haven't said anything against Gavin tonight. Not yet.
Plenty of
have I.
time. Don't worry. Plenty of time. Swappers, you've not seen
Well-
Bugsy, have you? I haven't.
No.
Like Ian said, I've only seen Bugsy Malone. I haven't seen this.
Yeah. Didn't
This
even-
one,
Yeah.
this one is dog shit compared to Bugsy Malone.
It's just dog shit. Period. We're 1 in 3.
Is there any custard pies in this?
No.
Sadly not.
Move along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, now
Okay.
we're cooking.
They've
A
remade
decent
this. Would you
remake.
believe it?
Yeah, it's happening
a remake,
Friday, isn't it?
yeah.
Cape Fear.
Decent remake.
No, not with black people. No, this film's a
What?
remake, but this film wasn't very good. I just thought it was just meh when I watched it.
I never seen it.
I liked
Really?
how they had Robert Mitchum in it.
Yeah, I thought this film was really solid. Robert De Niro was
There
the
you go.
creepiest thing you've ever seen. And
He was.
actually, he's even creepier now when he just talks in real life. But at the time, no one's ever seen him this creepy.
Emperor Goodwin wrench. Original Cape Fear is better than this.
Yeah, agreed.
Isn't that famous scene
But
where he
this-
starts laughing in the cinema? Isn't it?
Yeah,
The scene where he
that's
has the
the
big
one, yeah.
cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Simpsons version of it as well.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but this wasn't bad. The original is much better.
People.
I am not a Julianne Moore fan. Whenever I see her on screen, I'm
she ruined
irritated.
everything.
Yeah,
Really?
Juliette Lewis. Sorry, not Julianne Moore. Boomerang.
Really?
Yeah, not a fan of hers at all.
Really?
Especially with that,
I mean,
that hand
I-
scene.
I do her. I just don't like watching her in a movie.
She's the daughter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I quite liked. Who is it? Juliet
Lewis.
Juliet.
Jeffrey
Yeah,
Lewis's
I
daughter.
don't know. I quite.
There
yeah.
was like a string of roles that she was playing where she was like a kid with who had a teenage lobotomy, and she'd just like walk
Yeah.
around with a southern drawl, pretending that she had about 3 IQ.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is then.
I like to pretend that Bridget Fonda was playing all the roles that she was in.
God,
My
I-
friend used to do impersonation of him all the time in school when this film was big. You know the bit where he's saying, "I read, you know, bit something bunny or something like that." My friend always
What?
used to do impersonation of him. There's a sequence in it where somebody asks him, "Do you know how to read?" And he goes, "Yes, I know how to read. When I was in jail, I started with so and so bunny, and then I keep going." But it's the way he says it. that my friend used to imitate it. Used to make me laugh. So there's loads of famous scenes in this film, but I just thought it was okay. Yeah.
I will just quickly say, because we're not going to get to this film for like years yet, but Juliette Lewis was really good in Strange Days, especially when she was performing on stage, doing a cover version of I Can Hardly Wait, I think it was called, by another band. I can't remember the name of the band, but she did an amazing cover version of it. And I thought that was an original song at the time, but it was a cover. Okay. So to answer the question earlier on, that was one of my favorite cover versions that I've seen, especially in a movie. So check it out.
Yeah, she was less annoying in that one. She did an okay job.
Okay. That's Cape Fear, everybody.
Oh, I like this film when I first saw it.
City Slickers.
Supergirl.
Yeah. I liked it, but I watched it recently and I thought you could see all the jokes coming a mile away, and it was very much scripted. It's very much, if you know what I mean, it's a very much scripted comedy where you can see where all the jokes are going to land. But when I saw it originally in the cinema, I thought it was hilarious. But watching it again, obviously, with hindsight, you can see where it's coming. Yeah, it's a good film.
Helen Slater was awesome in this. This is the kind of comedy that we'll never ever get again. Like, they just can't make anything like this.
Thank you, coming people.
Yep.
Do you remember Billy Crystal? Right, he was being interviewed on one of the British shows before this film was released in the UK, and he turns around to the camera and he goes, "I promise you, right, to all the audience out there, all the people are going to see my film, I'm going to make you laugh. That was our sole intention, to pander to the British audience and make you guys laugh. You will not regret seeing this film." But I see the difference between then and now. Instead of loving the audience and telling them, "Look, you're going to like this. We made it for you." Yeah. Today it's like, "Fuck you. We didn't make it for you." Do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Jack Palance won an Oscar for this movie as best supporting. It's so weird to see him in a. Yeah, it was so weird to see him in a comedy too, after being the perennial tough guy. But I can see what Ian's saying about once you see it, you know where all the jokes are. But man, we were very entertained and laughed a lot.
Yeah, we were.
I think the problem with rewatching this movie is that the humor of this movie
of its time
informed the humor of so many comedies after. Yeah. That's why you can see the jokes getting ready to set up and then where they're going to fall. When we first saw this, they hadn't been done. That's why.
Shit. Really?
You're absolutely right. And there's one scene in this film that made me feel sad, and I can't explain it. It's the bit where Billy Crystal asks Jack Palance, have you ever been in love? And he says yes. He said once, where he saw this girl in a cotton dress walking through this thing, and he goes, "Well, did you meet her? Did you talk to her?" No, but I knew I was in love, and it just made me feel sad that he didn't even approach her. He just saw her and he fell in love with her and let her go. And I just, like, in the cinema, I was thinking, how sad is that?
No, anyway. it was beautiful. It was sublime. But remember the line? No, that wasn't politeness. That wasn't have a pleasant and restful evening. That was, I like your ass. Can I wear it as a hat?
That's City or Clitty Lickers, everybody.
Hook. Oh, I was so disappointed with this film.
Hook.
Yeah.
This one seemed to have a little bit of resurgence or redemption or a revival, but this was extremely disappointing in the movie, in the cinema. I
never seen it.
Yeah.
People are talking about it with much more nostalgic eyes these days.
I think it was Spielberg's first time that he was directing real stars, because up to this moment, he was directing people that he knew or up-and-coming actors. Because if you look at the films before this film, they were all up-and-coming actors that he worked with. But he was saying that he was really scared to direct this because he had Dustin Hoffman, he had Robin Williams, and all these people that were like huge stars. The one that gave him the most chip was Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts gave him a hard time, apparently.
And she was shit in the film.
What, in the trouser department?
No, she had the least amount of juice of anybody, so it would make sense that she was the biggest diva.
This
Yeah.
movie just reeked of Spielberg.
Yeah, it's great effects in this film. Though, when you look back at the effects, especially for the time, the effects are amazing in this film. They really are pretty good.
Ruddy, letters, numbers, wrenched. Oh, mate. A
Yeah.
grown man living on an island with boys who never grow up. Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You
Lovely.
see, that's the
Yeah.
thing that bothered me about this film. Robin Williams was Peter Pan. I'm like, could we take Robin Williams as a grown ass man? You know, why didn't you just do proper Peter Pan? You know, it's just
Yeah.
like I don't know.
And he was at the height of his powers back then. You expected a lot when you
Yeah, but
heard
that was,
Robin.
it was a cocaine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
George.
Fueled
but he-
on Bolivian.
But he was also brilliant of a type that you only see, every 100 years. Man, the guy was just an absolute comic genius. Expected a lot more from him when you hear that he's going to be Peter Pan. I mean, he did an entire comedy show of improv, with Shakespeare and puns, and he created a 3 Mile Island, sonnet right off the cuff, man. The guy is just incredible.
Well,
And he was a little flat in this.
Yeah, he had to listen to because he said he learned a lot from the other films that he made. He always wanted to improv, but most directors say no, stick to the script, Robin, stick to the script. And I think he learned to stick to the script at this moment in time.
Hot dog.
He redeemed himself in Baron Munchausen, though. He was phenomenal.
Yeah, I was going to say the better pirate movie to watch than this is Cutthroat Island with Matthew Modine and Gina Davis, directed by his still dead husband, Rennie Harlin. And that is 1995. Way better than this.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one.
Did this movie get pirated out of interest? It amused me. But that's Hook, everybody. I've never seen it.
Or Hooker,
TJ
the other
Hook.
version that's available.
BJ Hooker.
The cast was really well cast, actually. Bob Hoskins as Smead and Dustin Hoffman as they're
Okay,
really well cast.
Okay, I'll take your word for that. Hot shots.
The mother of all movies.
What can't you say about this film that hasn't been said already? That ad where you see this one's for you, or in your eyes, Saddam. Charlie Sheen as Tarly Hopper or Hardy Topper is just great. Valerio Galino. Ooh, can we have a picture of her, please? Please.
Yeah, this one didn't do it for me. It was no air. It wasn't an airplane. It was no Naked Gun. Yeah, same kind of humor. It felt kind of flat for me, and pretty much all the people I saw it with, we were not impressed.
I remember liking it, but I don't remember anything about it, and I've only ever seen it the one time in theater.
Yeah.
Same
I mean, there were some moments in there, but like Airplane was like a revelation, and you can only do that kind of thing so many times.
It's funny. I remember more of Hot Shots Part 2.
That was a good sequel.
Yeah.
Was that the one where he went to Vietnam? Was the one where he was Vietnam? He was doing the Rambo, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it Richard Crenna? I've been divorced. Yeah, twice.
Swappers, Hot Shots.
Do you know what? It's been so long since I've seen this one. I remember Hot Shots 2 way more than this.
Yeah.
So I've forgotten all about it. I need to go back and see it again because I do not recall one thing from this movie. I recall everything about the second one, but not this. So, man, this is going on homework.
Yeah.
Swappers, I can recall basically there's a foreplay scene where Charlie Sheen fries eggs on Valeria's stomach, and it's quite a thing to behold.
Ooh.
Yeah, but see, everybody can quote every line from Airplane, and nobody remembers anything about this. That's kind of my
Probably because
point.
I've seen Airplane about 1 million times, but anyway.
Yeah, because it was worth seeing 1 million times.
Yeah.
And I pirated it on VHS when.
Oh, you can't. You're not allowed to do that. Don't admit to a crime. You're in
had-
England. Don't admit to a crime on stream.
Fucking, I was nearly 40 40 years ago.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're past the statute of
I
limitations.
don't think Starmer cares. They'll throw you in jail.
Release the VHS tapes.
I worked at Circuit City. Circuit City, every store was a piracy haven because we had so many VCRs. It was so simple to just connect you together and just burn copies.
Yeah, my local VHS rental place did hooky ones. Yeah, they used to take
Yeah.
them. Hudson,
Yeah.
Same thing mine as well.
Hudson Shitehawk.
I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. I love this movie.
More importantly,
Yes.
Gavin.
It was
Great
okay.
choice, Gavin. Great choice.
It wasn't as great as, you know,
Yes.
obviously Bruce Willis's vehicle. It kind of backfired on him. He was trying to be too funny.
Yeah.
In the
Well,
end, it just didn't work.
He was very horrible to work with. He was starting to go bald, and he had his bald spot hand painted out of the negative, frame by frame.
Oh, I can-
Holy
oh, I-
shit.
Oh, I could do with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to get some marker pen on his head? Cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Well,
mean, ask Ridley Scott about Alien.
Yeah, they tried a couple things, and honestly, I don't think he realized how bald he was getting until he looked at the dailies.
Rachel, I saw this in the cinema. We were all really disappointed. Yeah.
Didn't they hand restore all of Ripley's pubes back in that movie?
No, they removed it. They removed it.
That's well worth the amount of time. I think the marketing in this film was done wrong. I think a lot of people were expecting an entirely different tone of movie when we went in. This was rather slapsticky, and I think at least for us, we were expecting kind of a more serious, cool, almost Die Hard kind of film.
You say you went in. What happened when you came out?
Lots of frowns and sticky cinema floors.
Okay, that's Hudson Hawk. Everybody, I just remember it being really piss poor on the VHS.
Yeah. Yeah.
JFK, really good film. Bit long, but it was good.
Has a bumming scene in it as well, apparently.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it's like coming out of this one, man. I was about to pass out.
Yeah, I'm
like,
falling asleep just looking at the poster.
Felt like
It's
I
a
was
good
in the
movie,
theater for 2 days.
It's a good movie. Long, can't remember anything of it, but it was a good movie.
It's a snooze fest.
It was entertaining, but
Sorry.
this is the Kevin Costner era of 4-hour films where he was just
get
killing it.
in. Yeah, get in.
It's incredibly well directed, and it's I thought it was entertaining. But if you'd asked me, what connects with what while I was speaking, couldn't give you. I had no clue where everything was leading to. But that court scene at the ending was great.
Well, he got shot, didn't he?
Yeah. No, the court scene was the climax, wasn't it? When he was trying to convince the juror.
Yeah, I preferred the original when he actually got shot for real. Yeah.
Anybody else?
It's a well-directed movie.
I mean, I was really little, but still.
Who directed it again? Remind me, sorry.
Oliver Stone.
Oh, okay.
And he was.
Stoned.
So wasn't Waterworld the year before this? So we got a 3-hour film, then a 4-hour film, and then we're going to get Dances with Wolves and The Mailman.
Yeah. We haven't
You
done,
guys covered Dances with Wolves last week.
Yeah.
Did Costner get paid by the hour or something?
He likes doing that, though. He likes making 3-hour movies, doesn't he? And then the last film that he made in 2 parts, which are both 2 hours long,
it's
was a
disappeared.
huge flop, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's disappeared. What happened to his Western?
Isn't it going to streaming? Which is exactly what he didn't want.
Allegedly.
Wasn't Gary Oldman in this film as Lee Harvey Oswald?
I don't know.
I think he was.
Yes, yeah, he was.
And he was
He's like,
extraordinary.
I'm a patsy. Yeah, he really was. But he's always magnificent.
Anytime I hear Kevin Costner in Western, I just think Silverado.
Yeah.
Which is a classic.
That means
so-
you're an optimist because that was the good one.
Okay. That's JFK.
I actually like this film.
Oh,
Me too.
I like this
Oh,
film.
Okay, La
I have-
Femme Nikita. I need to reset my
All right.
mic. 'cause-
I've had such a crush on Bridget Fonda my entire life. God, I love her.
That's
No,
not Bridget Fonda.
this isn't. This is Anne Period.
Different.
but
movie.
apologies to Gavin. Wait, I gotta own it because the movie came out in England a year later, and I was expecting this last week, and I gave the Gavin unit a hard time. So, Gavin, I apologize.
It was this film was kind of like a hardcore version of the American remakes. If you watch the American remake, it's kind of everything's kind of, I don't know, less than, but this was kind of hard. She was on drugs, before she got recruited. And in the American version, it was, they kind of dumbed down everything. So
we always do. This movie was magnificent. This was Luc Besson doing John Woo. Freaking incredible. She's a junkie. She's actually high. She kills the cop for no reason. You think you're going to see her execution. I mean, this movie was so well directed and the action sequences were incredible. And then you had Jean Reno as the cleaner.
Yeah.
This movie, man, the point of no return crap cannot hold a candle to this one.
I did like Bridget Fonda though in that film.
Yeah, and funny enough, I saw this in Hong Kong, and the audience, it has a lot of Hong Kong cinema to it, and they freaking loved it. This movie did fantastic in Asia.
Mm-hmm. That poster sells it to you, doesn't it? That poster, you're like, okay, I'm going to see that.
I've got a lot of movies that have posters that look like that, but except she's holding something that's more a toothbrush holder looking. Yeah.
And those posters made you want to see them, didn't they?
Okay, that's La Femme Nikita, everybody.
Yeah, magnificent, great film.
Okay,
Homework if you haven't seen it.
Okay,
have you seen it, Bryn?
No, I've not seen it. I probably have, but it was
homework.
probably VHS days. Can't remember.
Homework.
Okay. Vote for your favourite Bond girl, everybody. The options are Stacey Sutton, Tanya Roberts, Cara Milovi, Miriam Diabo, Pam Bouvier, Carrie Lowell, Natalia Simonova, Isabella Skorupko. Okay, so is it going to make a difference? If you've not voted,
no, it will not.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds to vote if you're able to vote. So
Miriam could still pull it out with a couple votes.
9, it's close.
Yeah, it never happens.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm going to close the poll. Hopefully it'll update. Come on, YouTube.
There it is. Oh, the girls I wanted to win one. Yay.
Come on, YouTube. What are you doing? My browser's
Come
really
on.
low. No.
It's up. It's up.
Okay.
Come on, what?
So, could somebody read it out?
God, it's a filthy panel
Yes.
tonight, isn't it?
So we have
my computer's not updating. Sorry, folks.
Pam Bouvier by Carrie Lowell at 9%, bringing up the rear, as she should. Cara Milovi, as played by Miriam Diabo, 20%. In second place, and she will move on, is Natalia Simonova by Isabella Skorupko at 24%. And really way out ahead of everybody, Stacey Sutton, played by Tanya Roberts at 47%.
Wow. And just as you read that, it worked. Okay.
That works.
Multiple windows open, you see. Shitty internet. Okay. Let's do the next batch of Bond girls then, yes?
Can somebody translate cider feet into American English?
This one.
Squinty Bent wins.
How Cider Feet Legend Wrenched. How the fuck has Miriam Diabo got that many votes? She looks like Dima in a blonde wig.
Oh no, that's her back, man. That was the back of the dress. It wasn't her front.
Yeah, this is actually very Jay. Great idea. It'd be quicker. What about mailing ballots, Brune? Yes, Mr. Brown Alliance. Yes, Odyssey Avenue.
Yeah.
We should be finished. We should be finished counting the votes sometime next week.
Care of
Yeah, my
Christopher
Dylan
Nolan,
Mulvaney joke didn't work.
Leeds, somewhere in wherever. Okay, let's get the Bond girls up.
Oh God. D'Artagnan's daughter herself.
Sophie Electric
God.
King.
Electric King, yeah, goddamn
World
right.
is not enough, everybody. 1999.
Oh, God.
Suits you. Oh.
She gets 2 votes from me, if you know what I mean.
Definitely not the best looking Bond woman I've ever seen, but she was
shut
definitely beautiful. No, I'm sorry, she's not. But she is hot.
She's got some mojo. There is a sexy vulnerability and something terrifyingly insane about her at the same time. She is alluringly broken. And yeah, it's not about her looks so much as her attitude, like women in the 40s and 30s, back when women carried themselves much better than they do now.
Yeah.
Won't be too difficult. Anybody else?
I still want to know what squinty bent means.
Bint is just a woman, girl. Yeah, just
I thought it was a prostitute.
no.
Oh.
It's kind of like a bitch, right?
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked anyway. Anybody else?
Well, we got
she's
3
gorgeous.
more, right?
Swappers, Sophie Marceau.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous in this pic. I don't know what she looks like now. I don't remember which film she was in. Well, not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember. She was lovely, absolutely lovely. But I wasn't a massive fan of those Pierce Brosnan movies, so I always find them a bit forgettable. But yeah, she was gorgeous. Look at her there, though. Look at it. Look at it.
Is she the daughter of the famous French mime artist?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
Brad?
we'll say she is.
Marcel Marceau. Anyway, sorry, I
That's
killed it.
actually genuinely funny. I love it. Thank you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do. I fucked myself then. Let's do the next one.
I didn't like the bad guy in this.
Oh,
That picture's facing the wrong way, because if it was the other way, I could bury my face in them, but never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't mistake this one for Dylan Mulvaney. You won't mistake this one for Dylan Mulvaney, will you?
Vesper Lind, Eva Green, Casino Royale, everybody.
But whoever picked this picture could have found a better one. That's all I'm saying.
Brune.
Well, everyone's a critic.
They are on this channel. They are.
I mean, she's lovely, but I can't get Penny Dreadful out of my head. So I just see her as this sort of
Which
like.
I need to watch.
Oh, good lord! There's a scene in it.
I've got the Blu-ray.
Yeah, on a bed, nothing on, with being attacked by. Anyway, yes.
Wow. Okay, that's all I need to know then.
Boobs out an awful lot, lots of sex. Yeah.
Wow.
Ian?
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to her movies where she actually does something for real.
Is this deja vu? Because we did this already.
Yeah, she was in the original Bond stuff. You guys were doing like
No, it was
6 months
the
ago?
hot Hollywood actresses we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
Yeah.
What can I say?
But I don't really think she's that gorgeous as much as she's very sexy and very very keen on leaning into her sexuality and getting them out all the time. Listen, when she did the movie The Dreamers in 2003, she's giving the guy a hand job and and she's like,
What's that movie?
she's like, fuck it, I'll just do it for real. And she grabs the guy and yeah.
Joking.
No, she's very.
What's that
When I
movie
say
called
sex
again?
positive, I don't mean it in the way that they mean body positive. I mean genuinely sexually positive.
You mean to the phrase cash in hand jobs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she's just saying she's not uptight and it's a movie, and why get through all this prosthetics and mess around? Just
French.
go ahead, get in there and do it. Yeah.
I agree. Her looks are severe.
Shite.
No, I will not. Her looks are severe. I would never toss her out of bed for eating crackers. I would gladly date her.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. She does not compare to Tanya Roberts, to
fair enough.
Yeah, but she's just pure sex appeal. I said before when we were doing the Hot Girls, she can look a little mannish sometimes, some angles. She's very beautiful, but she's not on the level of a Jane Seymour for me. But yeah, she is 100 times sexier than Jane Seymour, because Seymour's not walking around, with her vag out and stuff.
Dutch, do you like a mannish then?
No. That's why I said she's severe. She doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's an angle where her chin looks like Muhammad Ali. Let's be real. It's true.
Well, he had a fantastic chin. Anyway, let's. That's Vesperlind. Eva Green.
She's got great knockers. Let's face it.
She's got a knockers. Casino Royale 2006. Great movie. It was good while it lasted. Yeah,
in fact, if they make Young Frankenstein, if they remake it, let her play Terry Garr's part.
Strawberry Fields, Gemma Arterton, Quantum of Solace, 2008.
Terrible movie.
Terrible picture. Like,
everyone's a critic.
Again, she's a cutie.
Yeah. No, she is. She was at Clash of the Titans. She was gore. This looks like something from ElfQuest. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Fantastic. Anybody else?
No, none of these women are ugly.
I liked her as Tamara Drew in those short shorts. If you know what I'm talking about. And I think she didn't like playing the role, even though she signed up for it. But in an interview, she said, I didn't like wearing those effing short shorts. I'm like, well, we all did. And she became a bit of a raging feminist afterwards.
Swapper's Gemma Arterton.
Farterton. Hello, is anybody there?
Sorry, yes, I was just trying to engage my VPN so I could watch a copy of The Dreamers with Eva Green in. Gemma Arterton, that clip of her in those shorts in that film. That's all I remember from Gemma Arterton, and the fact that she's got, or used to have, at least 6 fingers on each hand.
What?
Really?
She did. She had them removed. So I don't know if she's still got 6 toes or not. That's another question for another day. But yes, she was
polydactyl girl. Who knew?
Do we have a 6-finger emoji, or are we just going to have to settle for the 4-finger emoji?
Okay, I need more members to get more emojis. Yeah, so if I get more members, I'll do the 6 fingers. Ian, final thoughts?
She's all right. She's just all right as far as I'm concerned. I never thought she was in the league of the rest of the James Bond girls. Personally.
I liked her in the. She wore an overcoat, didn't she? A Mac.
Mm.
Yeah, I quite liked.
Yeah, Pee Wee Herman wore an overcoat too. Didn't help him.
I quite liked that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mog. We have a gifty in the chat.
Oh, Mog
for the win.
Winner Mog, the mighty Mog. Swappers, are you available to read this? I think it deserves your bestest tone.
May I make a request? Can Mog also read out the name of Strawberry Fields? Because I want to hear him say that.
Swappers?
Strawberry Fields. Oh, right.
Forever.
Okay. At Mog /K8B wrenched Prezi in the chat. Gifted 5 Mr. Brown Lights membership. Oh, you lucky people.
If you received a membership from the mighty Mog, please thank Mog, because Mog is the best.
We're actually on screen at the moment looking at Strawberry Fields. Starring Gemma Arterton in Quantum of Solace 2008. Oh, she's so salty.
It's a shame we're never going to see the Acolyte again, isn't it?
I know I'm gonna.
You know,
We have our memories.
yeah. No, you know what? Like last year, I would have been, are you freaking nuts? I actually do miss it with all of the shit that we've gotten subsequent to that. I actually miss the Acolyte. I would welcome a season 2.
We had great
Yeah.
streams. We had great streams. That was the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to get me back for it because I'm too busy.
Yeah.
Too busy being an episode
Yeah.
to come dine with me and cashing attic. So I'm sorry.
Let's do the next one then. Who's playing Paloma? Who's clicking things? Anna
Just
De
stick 'em in your mouth
Anis.
and suck 'em. Gentlemen.
Anna De Anis.
Just stick my
Anna
balls in your
Diarmas.
mouth.
The anus.
No Time to Die.
Holy shit. You could tell when she was on No Time to DEI that when she was
Yes.
interviewed with the 2 black female co-stars, they were distanced from her and she was just doing all the talking because we all knew we're going to go and see the film for her, not for
Yep.
them. She is an absolute treasure. And why did Ben Affleck leave her and go back to J-Lo from the block, who's been around the block too many times and has blocks shoved up her ass?
Well, one of the biggest crimes in cinema was her only being a Bond girl for like 5 minutes. She was fantastic in that
and
movie.
critics are all saying, why wasn't there more of her in the film?
Why are you gay?
Because it's Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Why are you gay?
Don't know.
The only reason why she's in it is because what's his name? Daniel Craig was friends with her. She wasn't in the script at all. Daniel Craig persuaded the producers for this scene to happen.
Oh, really?
It has nothing to do. Yeah, it has nothing to do with any of the part of the script. And also, you don't see her after this. So it was Daniel Craig that persuaded.
Yeah.
her.
Funny how Greg Williams, the on-set photographer, did like a feature on YouTube with her, like as the primary focus of his book. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, well, this movie was shite. The actual story didn't have anything to do with the script either or the plot. It just, this was just absolute utter
Worst
shite.
Bond movie ever.
Yeah, I guess we should be happy of the 10 minutes we see of her doing her thing.
Absolutely abysmal movie.
Remember, she was in Blade Runner 22, 21, 34,
but no matter-
89 hike.
No matter how much they push her as like a main star of a movie, she does not sell films, and she's not a main star at all. She's always going to be a co-star. She doesn't work as
I
a
agree.
leading actress at all.
But I know some films she could sell a lot of.
Oh, so do I. Well, have you seen Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
There you go. By now, Reg, all right. Anna De Anis should have been a Bond girl.
Yeah.
She was a Bond girl.
Yeah.
Proper
If they
Bond
make
girl.
No
Main
Time to
Bond girl,
Bum,
yeah.
if they make a No Time to Bum, that movie will sell like a mother.
Okay, that's Paloma.
Hey, what? Just a minute more. Hang on. I'm kidding. Go on.
No, yeah, no, she's a good. I think she's one of the most gorgeous women on the planet, but she just doesn't have the screen presence. She's a good example of a beautiful woman that just doesn't have what it takes to carry a movie. I agree.
What I went to see, what was that Wick movie she was in?
Ballerina.
Yeah.
Ballerina.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
everyone saw. Oh wait.
They uglied her up like mad too for that, man. They covered her body. They did, they gave her man hair. She's wearing suits. Like they did everything they could to tamp down her sex appeal instead of sell it.
Okay, we're doing a vote, everybody. I think it's running. Vote for your favorite Bond girl. This is round 2. Top 2 go through. Sophie Marceau, Electra King, Vesper Lind, Eva Green, Strawberry Fields, Gemma Arterton, Paloma, Anna De Anis. So we'll leave that running for a bit. Top 2 go through. Next batch of movies.
I bloody love this film.
I love this film. Love it.
The Last Boy Scout. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Yeah.
It's a great movie, and the best thing about it is the script, the one-liners that come out of Bruce Willis.
Come out.
Out of his mouth is just
What?
absolutely fantastic. The you know what, right? It's a hard-boiled kind of movie, which gives you a hero that has a bit of fault in him, and it just gives you everything you want in an action film. I really enjoyed this movie, and I don't care what anyone says. It's one of Bruce Willis's best.
Chat
movies
loving it.
in my
Who says otherwise? This is like the best sequel to Die Hard
You'd be
that we could have
surprised.
gotten.
You'd be
This-
surprised how many people.
Oh,
say
this movie's
film.
fantastic.
Yeah, everybody in the chat's loving this movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a preview screening of this back in the day when I was at Radio Luxembourg when I worked there. That's why I love 1991 so much. And Tony Scott, I got to say, he was the better director than his brother.
Oh, absolutely.
She.
I think part of it is this movie kind of came out of nowhere and nobody was expecting much. But oh my God, Taylor
Exactly.
Negron in this movie is magnificent, and Noble Willingham was just an excellent sort of sleazy Texas villain. This movie, it had everything. It had subtext. It had real motivation, decent characters, proper setups and payoffs for everything down the line, and a really satisfying ending. Like, it doesn't get much better than this.
Happy ending, all satisfying.
Yeah, great
And
lines.
Joel Silver was a producer on the movie. There you go.
Touch me
Yeah,
again, and
and-
I'll kill you. You know,
And
those lines
Damon
are great.
Wayans, yeah, Damon Wayans showed he could really act and not just be a comedian.
I guess at some
Yeah.
point I need to see this one.
What am I supposed to do with this?
But
What am I
apparently,
supposed to do with
Dwayne
this?
Johnson- Sorry, dude.
Sorry.
Welcome to talking over
Go
each
ahead.
other.
Go ahead, Kung Fu. Go
Oh,
on.
I was going to say, I think it's true that these two actors didn't get on well, but they used that
didn't.
as part of the film's chemistry anyway. Am I correct?
Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
that line where they're sitting outside the police office and he says to him, what is it? He says to him, how much does those pair of trousers cost you? And he tells him, he goes, really? And he goes, don't you get a TV in there or something? That's how daft the lines were. And I thought they were really funny, actually. So what do I do with the gun? Point it and shoot at the bad guys. You know, those kind of lines were in the movie. So
I
yeah,
really
it's quite
really need to watch this again, man. It's
Oh,
been
and
such
Halle
a
Berry
it's
as
like-
well as a short-lived stripper. Mm.
He's like, what do you
What?
mean, man? I'm sorry I tripped and my dick fell on your wife. Like,
yeah, that's a great line. Great line.
You know, Bruce McGill.
Head or gut.
it's
Remember that one?
sounding very homework.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a good film.
Well,
It's a good film.
it's good to know that they sort of got along better afterwards. Like, it was just two real massive egos clashing on set, but they used it and it worked.
It was written by, I can't remember who wrote this. It was Shane Black who wrote this, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it had the one-liners, didn't it? It's
Peak.
like, when they were getting beaten up, the guy was using all those big words. He goes, "Oh bloody hell, we're getting beaten up," but the guy created Scrabble. Do you know what I mean? Those lines are just really good, really, really
Yeah,
funny lines. Yeah.
Ruddy asked if they painted on Willis's hair. It looks like he's wearing a toupee in the poster.
He's wearing
Syrup.
a toupee.
Yeah, syrup.
Yeah, I think-
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the movie.
So that's- I haven't seen it.
What?
So I get
Yeah.
I guess I have homework.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a great movie.
so-
It really is a great movie.
One of the things that really makes this stand out is that the action scenes, the chases, they actually use them as an opportunity to develop character, which you rarely actually see. That's why you can watch it over and over again and it doesn't get bored. Their reactions and what they're doing while they're in the middle of a set piece, they're actually doing character development too. And
It's just
you don't see that
takes-
very often.
he takes the character and he flips it. And instead of Bruce Willis being scared when he's surrounded by the bad guys, he's like, "Do you have a cigarette?" Do you know what I mean? It's like, "Oh, you're the bad guy. You know, I'll tremble later. Just give me a cigarette." Do you know what I mean? It's all those lines that kind of, and then people started copying it, copying the style of the film.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great movie.
There you go. That's The Last Boy Scout, everybody. Point break.
It was all right. It was all
Holy
right.
shit.
It was a fun movie right up until the very
Spoilers.
end.
Totally agree.
I'm
Totally agree.
sorry. The line should have been, as he handcuffs him, "You should have thought of that before you killed my partner, you son of a bitch," and then hauled him off.
Yeah, this was the film that got me hooked on Catherine Bigelow, the female director. Women apparently can't direct action films, but that wasn't her modus operandi. She just wanted to direct an action film.
Yeah.
She obviously did not Before Dark or Something Till Dark in 1987, that vampire movie that people often overlook.
After
it's good.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah.
Near Dark,
Became
Near
a fan
Dark.
of hers after
Yeah,
the film
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, with Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton,
It's,
Lance
yeah, it's
Henriksen,
very
Dan
good. And
Goldstein.
the guy from Heroes, it's very underrated. But she's
Adrian
most of
Pasdar,
her. Yeah, she spent most of her career delivering testosterone
dude.
full movies, and she does it better than a lot of, especially male directors these days.
Did she win the Oscar?
For Hurt Locker, yeah, I think.
And
Yeah,
Cameron's
and
not
Zero
won it.
Dark 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hurt Locker was a good movie.
And also, there's a scene in this film. If you've seen it, I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but Patrick Swayze does that free dive from the airplane, the parachute jump, and Keanu couldn't do it because he wasn't trained. And it's an amazing shot. It's like, holy hell! Oh, and Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers getting punched in the face by Patrick Swayze. Beautiful, brilliant moment.
Well, yeah, she did Strange Days after this, so
which I now need to buy.
She's done some very solid movies.
Stranger Days is available in 4K. That's the way I want to buy it.
Swapper's Point Break.
Yes. There was a lovely boy band about 20 years ago called Point Break, as far as I recall. Anyway, luscious little lovely boys they were. Oh, I tell you what, I saw them so many times I broke my point.
Yeah, there was a gay porn version of this. It was Penis Break, but didn't do very well.
Are we finished with Point Break then? Are we moving on?
Yeah, sure. We can move on.
Yeah, anybody else? No. I can't even remember if I've seen Point Break. I'm sure I have, but I can't remember.
Point Break.
The only annoying thing about this film is Laurie Petty, because I don't buy her relationship with Johnny Utah.
She's the annoying thing. She's the annoying thing in every movie she's in. Her squeaky ass voice just drives me up the wall. What are you doing? Keanu, you're my boyfriend now.
Solid Storm Ranch. Come on, what?
No, I don't want to, but thanks. He's a nice guy, but not that way.
Point Break were a British pop group formed and managed by Danielle Barnett and signed to WEA, who found brief success between 1999 and 2000.
Okay. People are saying homework for me.
No, I wouldn't say this is homework.
I think it's kind of like Boy Scout.
Yeah, this is a guilty pleasure movie if you're bored one day, but I wouldn't
let's
call
move
it
on
homework.
Everything I do
Honestly,
it for you.
Oh yeah, I love this film.
Alan Rickman makes this movie.
Yeah.
Why a spoon, sir?
Because it's only a twit, it'll hurt more.
It was a shit show making it, apparently.
And there is one F-bomb in it as well.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize till I watched it again. One F-bomb from Christian Slater.
Christian Slater got pulled in at the last moment. He got pulled in at the last moment, didn't he? Kevin Costner had an argument with the director. He was arguing with him every day. What's his name?
Kevin Reynolds.
Yeah. Who's the guy, the main villain in it? What's his name? The actor.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman went to Dawn French to actually find some really. So she read the script and Dawn French gave him those lines. You know, you Thursday, you 10 o'clock. That's Dawn French that wrote that for him.
Wow.
So yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame any. I don't blame any of our UK friends for not liking this movie because
I liked it. I loved it.
I'm just saying, if Kevin Costner's accent drove you up the wall, I get it. It was still a really fun movie. It had an amazing cast, but I'm not a fan of Mary Elizabeth Minestrone, and I think we really needed a hotter Maid Marian for this.
I agree with that. Yeah. But again, I think we might have this all in common here on the panel. We all saw these films at the cinema because
Yes, I didn't.
you had
Because I didn't
films
watch it. I've not seen it.
You had the TV shows like Cinema Attractions and
I love this
Shadow
film.
I used to
Stevens,
love that.
the top 10 movies.
So did
I love
I.
this
Love
film,
cinema
I do.
attractions, man. I watched that religiously. That was a great show. That.
Yeah. Do you know this? So this film, okay, right?
America's Top 10.
When I was watching it, it made me laugh. First of all, Kevin Costner didn't attempt a British accent, and then there's a scene in the beginning where him and the other guy escapes from jail, and there's like
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, it looks like a drain whenever they come up, you know,
What?
like New York or something like that.
Yeah,
They
sewer.
come out from the drain, the sewer, which is really funny. But you know, the film is very, very entertaining. And at the time, they were up against another Robin Hood film, weren't they? With another
Tights.
actor, I can't remember.
Gabriel
No, it wasn't
Byrne.
Men in
Patrick Bergin?
Tights. Patrick Bergen, yeah.
Patrick Bergin,
And I
that's
saw
it.
both of them. Patrick Bergen one was boring as hell. Kevin
Mhm.
Costner's film was just really entertaining. So there you go.
Uma Thurman was in that other one, wasn't she?
She was, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a much better Maid
Brian
Marian. But
Adams-
this movie was fun.
Brian Adams' single, was it 16 weeks?
Oh,
Nightmares.
yeah.
Something like
Forever.
that. Yeah.
Stuff for nightmares.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
great song. It is a good song, but
It is.
yeah. This thing's 100 times better than the Russell Crowe version too, which is just
Oh,
dreary,
God.
dismal.
Oh yeah.
Which should have delivered, but failed on every count.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I love the part where Costner pulls back his bow. He's about to shoot him, and up pops Johnny Utah and go, "I am an FBI agent, dude." That was a really. Oh well.
It's a terrible
Where's-
impersonation.
We'll move on.
Yeah, where's
We'll
where?
And on that bombshell,
allegedly.
I
There
didn't
we
see that
go.
in the cinema either. I missed that one.
Oh, fantastic movie.
Okay,
Disappointing
I
movie.
promise one day we will finish the roast.
Oh,
This-
memories.
this
Star
was-
Trek
this was a-
6.
this was
The
a very
Undiscovered.
disappointing film
Really?
because Star
What?
Trek because Star Trek had long been involved with Shakespeare. All right, the undiscovered country comes from Hamlet's "to be or not to be" soliloquy. He says, "For when death, that undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler hath returned." He's talking about death. I saw that title and I was like, "Oh wow, they're finally going to kill off Kirk."
Yeah.
And then the Klingon
nice
goes and says, "To the future, the undiscovered country," and I'm like, "Son of a."
And that's the reason why you don't like it?
That's why it is disappointing. I didn't say I
What?
don't like it. I said
You should
it is
get off the
disappointing.
panel,
disappointing.
mate.
Fight.
Get off the panel.
No,
Daniel Gray saying kick
No.
Dutch. Oh no, what have you done, Dutch?
no. The title. He's not wrong. The title absolutely implies that somebody's not going to make it out of this movie alive, and so I'm
got
waiting for
nothing to
someone to
do
die.
with
The
it.
whole. Yeah, it's
that's
got
got nothing
everything to do with.
Well,
no.
that's what-
It's
bowling at each other.
that's got
On
nothing to
bowling.
do with it. The film is the film, right?
The
The
film
film is
is
really
the film.
entertaining.
It
You
is.
can't just go, it's crap because it didn't
Oh,
do
no,
the-
no,
I never said it was
no.
crap.
I'm
I
not-
said I was disappointing.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm not calling the film crap. I'm saying I was waiting for someone to die through the whole movie, and I'm like, I still enjoyed the movie,
Somebody
but
did
The
die.
Klingons
Somebody-
died.
The Klingons died.
yeah, I was waiting for
Yes.
one of the
Go on,
main
Mog.
cast to
Mog,
die.
Mog.
Yeah.
Go on,
Can I
Mog.
just say? Can I just say, please,
Of course you can.
that I always thought that the undiscovered country meant going somewhere you've never been before.
Again, Star Trek has
Yes.
long been quoting
Oh.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, the undiscovered
film.
bumming.
It's a great film. It's a good film, and it's a great one for them to come out, to go out on.
Come out.
It really is. Yeah, come out.
Yeah, it was
Oh, no,
a
yeah.
good
What?
movie. I liked
Yeah.
it. but
It's a great thing they didn't make any other shit films after this one, isn't it?
Oh, really? Thank God for
Thank
that.
God. Yeah. I love the beginning sequence where Praxis blows up and Sulu's the
Praxis
new
effect.
captain and all that. And he has his cup of tea. It's just absolutely
Fire
pure
apart.
joy watching this movie. Really, really good movie.
Christian Slater in it as well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
He stole his uniform.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, his mother is a casting director. That's how he got in on this.
Mm.
It is a good movie. Christopher Plummer, very good.
Yeah,
I actually felt really sad at the ending when all their credits came up and stuff. I literally felt really sad.
They could have got another movie out of.
Yeah,
I
the
think they
fire
went out in a good one.
extinguishers threw me off.
No smoking on the bridge.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, everybody. It's a really good movie. Nick Meyer.
Nick Meyer took over.
Yeah.
The last one. He did the second one, and then he did the last one. Yeah,
Leonard Nimoy, peak Nimoy in this.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got these films on 4K to watch. So just started number one. Obviously, can't wait to get through the rest. But now you've all said that this is a great one. Like, oh, I cannot wait, baby.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good, and it's so obvious that they didn't have enough money because like most of it was set on the Enterprise, and there were I think there were like 4 sets in the whole of the movie. So yeah,
Holy moly!
See,
Wow.
yeah, 10 forward out of TNG was
they
Starfleet
used
headsets.
yeah.
Star Trek is always best when they don't have enough money. Every single time.
Just
True.
like Doctor Who.
Dr. Watts.
Dr. What?
Dr. Watts.
Dr. What?
Well,
The show is about time travel. Why wasn't it Dr. Wen?
Yeah, exactly.
well, if Doctor Who was great when it had no money, the next series of Doctor Who, Dr. Watts, will be amazing then because they've got no money.
They've
We'll
got
see.
no doctor.
So it'll be
Christopher
amazing.
Plummer was really good in this film as well. Christopher
Yeah,
Plummer.
yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely
he's
terrific.
always great.
Yeah.
The guy could be filmed reading the phone book, and people would line up around the block to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Kim Cattrall as Valeris.
I'd bummer.
Amazing.
Actually, I think Leonard Nimoy's dressing down of her was one of the most beautiful moments in his acting career.
Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
This was peak Nimoy.
Yeah.
Let them die.
Says Kurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Night, Sword. Good night, mate.
Brown, I know you like to do super chats at the end, but this one is really appropriate.
Yeah, I know, but I know.
Okay.
We'll do it at the end of the section. Okay, Star Trek 6, everybody. Undiscovered Country.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic
Yes.
Terminator
Now-
2 is not Judgment Day.
I had managed,
AKA My Pet Terminator.
I had managed to avoid all trailers, all spoilers, anything about the movie.
Oh,
I
good
was
for you.
ready- I was ready to go see it. I popped into my local comic book store to get my my weekly
Porno.
shipment. Well, no,
Sorry.
just comics, but
Okay. Fair enough.
but and I mentioned stupidly that I was going to go see Terminator 2,
Oh, no.
and John says, "Well, you know Arnold's the good guy in this one, right?" Blows the first 20 minutes of suspense. 20 minutes. You're supposed to think Arnold's the bad guy.
It didn't spoil
Very.
my enjoyment. I read that he was the good guy in Starlog, so it didn't spoil my enjoyment when I went to see it.
Yeah.
It's
I,
spoiled
It's a great
enjoyment.
movie.
It ruined the first 20 minutes of suspense, though.
Well, not for me, it didn't. It was just, it was Arnie. Arnie was
Yeah.
riding high. You can give a shit what he was doing. It was Arnie,
I didn't know that he was the good guy, and I still enjoyed it the second time around better. So I don't think you really missed much. And when you get old and have dementia, you can watch it and it'll be like you never seen it.
I can only hope.
Anybody else? Who's muted? Kung Fu, Terminator 2.
I had to mute
That's
myself
what-
just then because I was crying with laughter after you said weekly porno.
Can you get them in comic shop?
Yeah,
Not-
I'm not going to
aware
say
of.
this movie doesn't have
That's all.
flaws, but it's still just enjoyable, fun as shit, and I love the extra bits that they.
Yeah,
put in.
special edition is the version to
Yeah.
watch.
Yes. Fun fact:
Yes.
when the truck goes into the ravine, the aqueduct,
Yeah.
it crashes through a guardrail. They actually had filmed it from the opposite angle, and then they realized, okay, but the other shot we have shows it coming from this angle. Let's just flip the scene. Yeah, great. except there was a friggin' street sign in the
Yeah.
shot.
But I assume that completely spoilt the movie for you then, yeah?
So they had to.
I'm like
This
that,
is
to be
just fun trivia. Let me finish. So they had to take the street sign out, digitally reflip that, and then
What?
paint it back in for every frame.
Yeah, it's only a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still.
this
Hold
movie
on,
sent
hold
a
on,
lot
hold
of
on,
women.
Hold on.
Oh.
You go.
Give me your clothes, give me your girlfriend, and give me her titties. This is the only version I've been told to buy that's actually very, very like the best transfer ever. So
Your
I've got
clothes,
so many
give
great
them to
memories of
me
this
now.
film, but I'll tell you about them in a few minutes.
Nice.
Hey, just what you see, pal.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is.
Yeah, this sent a lot of women to the gym to overdo it. I'll tell you that.
Shit, yeah.
I've
I
not
can
watched
imagine.
this in a long, long time. Is it homework? A refresher?
It's
Well,
honestly, no matter how many times you watch this movie, it's still great every
The
single time.
special
There's something,
edition.
there's something really special about this movie. I remember watching it in the cinema, and I got this feeling from the film that
Fantastic.
I'd never got with anything else. Where it was like, I don't know, it's really hard to quantify what it was, but it felt
I know what
like,
it is.
What?
Do you know what it was? You just realised you were watching quality.
Oh yeah, that
That's what
absolutely
it was.
that.
Well,
It was that kind of thing that you've got with James Cameron movies anyway. But
yeah,
I
the
just
movie was.
felt-
Go ahead. Sorry.
I just felt like I could be there at that moment with the Terminator and with John Connor and Sarah Connor. It felt like it really took you with them through this adventure, and
Yeah.
this kind of visceral realism about it. Even though it was a fantastic scenario they were in, I really felt it felt so real. And I felt, and you just think, oh man, anything could happen. You know, there was that sense of excitement where you just thought nothing's going to stop these guys from getting what they want. You know, it's going to stop the Terminator from getting there. Nothing could stand in the way of these people between the Terminator and their goal. So literally anything could happen, and that was that sense of excitement that I didn't get with any of the movies that I'd seen before.
Soundtrack was great as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Guns N' Roses, yeah.
There you
William
go.
Wisher's
They
screenplay.
did fly the helicopter under
They
the
did, but you get the
Yeah.
feeling, the difference between, like, say, the way Spielberg directs and the way Cameron directs. You get the feeling that Cameron's kind of, he's always pushing stuff. He's always, it seems like angry directing all the time. He's pushing everything, the action, the emotions, everything. Spielberg's more of an artist. What's his name? James Cameron's more of a brutal
Well,
fighter as he directs. Do you know what I mean? That's how you feel.
I would say
when
it's
you watch his
more
movies.
adrenaline. It's more
That
adrenaline
too,
than angry.
yeah.
But also, as deadly serious as this movie was, there were a ton of one-liners in there, and it was able to blend in and humor. Like, you know, the cops are here. How many? All of them, I think. Or when she says, you're not a killer, Sarah. You know, I think everybody dies anyway, so don't fuck with me. Like, there were some really great moments of humor in this. And the liquid metal effect is something that we had never, ever seen before. That might as well have been magic at the time.
But what the,
And even just the
Also-
little details, like when the T-1000 is flying the helicopter, and you see one hand on the stick and
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
hands operating
three
the machine
hands,
gun.
yeah.
It's all
three
there,
hands.
It's like, whoa, wait, 3 hit? Oh, right.
Yeah.
3 hands. Lucky bastard. Ian?
And
Oh my
also,
God.
there's some really
That's
nice
fun.
moments. Really nice moments when and it's not funny either, but it's really nice. Is the bit where the bike drives up to the liquid metal guy, and he says, "Are you okay?" And he says, "I'm fine." And then he looks away, and then he turns back and he goes, "Say, that's a nice bike, and then you know what's going to happen after that. you know what's going to happen after that. So yeah, so
the
it's nice
woman
moments like that.
Vasquez was in it as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
yep.
was.
Your clothes, give them to me now.
Yeah, very good.
Bruin, quickly, just very quickly, common people and side effects chats, one after the other.
I can hear myself
find it.
speaking. This one. Common people.
And side
Right.
effects afterwards, yes.
Prefer Sperminator 2 Plungement Day.
That's a real movie, actually.
Wow.
Sperminator 2 is, yeah.
Side effect legend. The Truninator.
Truninator.
Go on then.
Give me your clothes, your boots, and your bathrooms.
Give me your clothes, your boots, and your bathrooms.
I wish I still had my ticket for this 1991 premiere private screen I went to when I was at Radio Luxembourg. I'd already seen all the marketing for this Capital Radio. Neil Fox, before he was cancelled, was playing Guns N' Roses. You heard the radio ads. I think the TV ads are phenomenal for this. Then in the same year, I went to California. And by the way, when I saw the Linda Hamilton scene, be like her reveal, like all roided up, I didn't go, oh god, what's this shit? I'm like, holy F, what the hell is that? I didn't know what I was looking at first. I mean, everybody, like even the girl I was with from work, even she was kind of like blown away. And then the same year I went to California, watched the film again at an IMAX style theater. And you can just see like the buzz around this film was incredible. And they tried to recreate that with Captain Marvel in 2019, and somehow it didn't actually work at all. At all.
In
Zero.
97, Universal Studios.
Yeah.
The Terminator 3D ride was pretty good.
Yeah. I've got the laser disc behind me as well, but I've got to get a laser disc player to play it. But I've got to say as well, what do you prefer, guys? The director's cut or the theatrical cut? For me,
the director's cut,
the extended.
And remember, Cameron didn't eliminate the human element of this. Joe Morton's performance, the scenes with his family, he was fantastic in this, and they never let you forget like that there was a real human cost to the actions that were going on here. I still have a few issues with, my pet Terminator kind of thing, but all in all, man, it's a great movie, very entertaining. And
the thing is, it predicted rogue AI, didn't it?
well, it wasn't the first. It wasn't even close to the first to do that. That would be Colossus, the Forbin project, and Quester before that, and then some 1950s things.
Best sequel?
Yes.
No,
one of
not
them.
Maybe the best action film from Hollywood ever. Maybe.
Well, it was certainly original, but do you count, is Empire a sequel or part of a trilogy? Is The Two Towers and Return of the King, are those sequels? Godfather 2 probably still the best sequel.
I can't say that this beats Aliens as a sequel, but it's damn good.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah, but it's definitely earned its place, man. Actually,
the problem with this one as a sequel, it's basically the first movie all over again.
True.
I think it has enough differences to it.
There are plenty of differences, but Cameron said this is what he would have done with the first movie if he'd had the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
go on.
All Terminators are going to be bound to be somewhat similar, since the idea is a Terminator is chasing you. So
maybe we should do a best sequels stream at some point.
Yeah, could
and
do.
we'll do a round robin of sequels. Yeah.
We'll have to define what a sequel is, because some of them, like I said, were actually intentionally done in two parts from the beginning. Some were real sequels that weren't planned. Some are parts of trilogies. So
I'll just say about this movie that I didn't say earlier, just quickly. I don't think I've seen a film since that makes fight sequences so impactful and visceral. I don't know what it is about Cameron's directing, but it's the camera movement, the way it tracks, I'm not quite sure. And that combined with the sound and the impact, It's like when he's fighting when the two Terminators are fighting in corridors and things like that. You know, it's just so incredibly violent and no holds barred whatsoever. And you know, the way they go through walls, hit into girders, the way that in the insane asylum when
it's very nihilistic.
Yeah. When the Terminator grabs people and just pushes them into like a pillar or something, and like the guy's glasses come off when he hits the wall. You know, there's like these crunches and the way the camera moves and then stops, and it just really adds to the. You know, it's just acting ultimately because it's the timing, but the way they did it in this movie, every single fight and every single impact is just incredible.
And the music,
even before the fighting, was Sarah's escape and the dynamic camera movement following her out was just really well done. That's one of Cameron's strengths is his dynamic directing.
And why Cameron is apologizing for this film now? Oh, we had too many guns. I'm going to remake it in a different way. No, dude, have you lost your mind?
Not enough guns for me.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I'm like, oh, of course, this reboot of Escape from New York, you know it's going to be a chick in the main role, right? I know John Carpenter's producing that film or executively producing it against his will. Probably needs the money, but my God, come on, man.
And it even says on the poster, coming this summer. Okay.
I love the little touches, like when she was escaping from the jail, she throws the keys to the guy and he has an alternative but to catch it, and then she hits him in the stomach with the club. It's really good.
Cool.
It's really
Okay.
great.
And then she breaks him off in the lock.
It's great as well.
Let's do the next one. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. It's amazing. We all know it.
Yeah, we all love it.
It's just fantastic. Just masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, probably. Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, this should have been. We're doing the Addams Family.
It was all right.
I liked it.
Past the time, that was it.
Listen, Morticia should be gorgeous like Carolyn Jones, and I don't find
she wasn't here.
I don't find Angelica Houston appealing to look at all ever.
Well, Jack Nicholson apparently did, didn't he?
Yeah, well.
So moving along.
I thought the casting was really good in this. Raul Julia was just inspired for Gomez.
I did love the pinball machine, though. It's the best-selling pinball machine of all time.
Okay, we're all wrong. Here you go. Side of Feet, Legend, Ranch. Love this film. Deal with it. Yes, sir.
I like it.
Yeah, and what's her name? Christina Ricci was magnificent as Wednesday. As I said Friday.
Emperor Goodwin.
His Girl Friday.
Raul Julia is great. Gomez.
Yeah, it was entertaining, but I didn't think it was all that great. It was
the TV show is way better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Let's move on then.
This is an interesting choice, and I get another Oliver Stone film.
The Doors. Not Back Doors, The Doors.
That's a shame.
And again, I'm put to sleep.
Well,
really?
I mean, it's an Oliver Stone, autobiographical, maybe semi. So it's going to have that notion of putting to sleep Dutch. I get it, but I saw it, and I just wanted to see it for Val Kilmer's performance because it's like the best fan casting ever. It's like when people said we're making an X-Men film, who's Professor X? It's going to be Sir Patrick Stewart, right? So. Yeah,
I remember I was DJing at the time, and
were you now?
Yeah,
from a mobile disco
in a nightclub in Wolverhampton, pure student nightclub. On the back of this movie, The Doors had a bit of a resurgence, and
they did. They released
massive again.
Yeah, you're correct.
Would you call this a biopic?
Biopic.
Yeah, I would.
Biopic. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Well, I didn't fall asleep because Meg Ryan is freaking hot as balls, but I kind of thought
Kilmer went proper method, didn't he, on this?
And a little nutty. I always thought Jason Patric, when he was in The Lost Boys, he really looked like he would play Jim Morrison.
Really?
But
wow,
he was the spitting image in Lost Boys. But Val Kilmer, Kilmer sold me on it. But like, I just listen, the music I love. I listened to it before, during, and after. But I just didn't find the movie all that interesting.
Really? That's a shame. Here you go.
Yep.
Durkee McDurkey Face Numbers Wrench. Hello, mate. It was Wolverhampton. They're always 30 years behind. They are indeed.
And they're probably still white people up there, which is good.
Oh, I'm not going to.
How dare you say that?
Side of Feet Legend Wrenched. Nightclub Wolverhampton. I'm assuming it's no. I think it was there anyway. I'm not going to say that because
Yeah, well, that's a big shocker as well.
Anyway, okay. Happy times. Anyway, Doors. Shall we move on?
Mm-hmm.
The Naked Gun.
I still like the first one a lot more. Like this is good.
I love them all. I love them all. I think every one of them is pure genius. Every one of them has great jokes. Every one of them has Leslie Nielsen. The whole of those 3 movies were fucking excellent.
Just realised where that third bullet is. That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that the first time in the poster. That is so funny. Holy shit, you couldn't get away with that now. But I will watch this film again. I have got it, so I will watch it again.
I found this much more entertaining than Hot Shots. So just could definitely be personal taste.
That title was the inspiration for the name of the third comic book convention that we were running at the university I was going to. My very good friend who passed away recently had been the artist of the entire group, and good Lord, could the man draw. And he created the poster calling it, the name of the con, 3, The Smell of Wet Ink.
Is it
on that bombshell?
Hey, at least I got a couple guys laughing.
I think the third one had the thing saying that if there's one film you have to see this year, you should get out more often. That was the third one, wasn't it?
Is this? Oh, here you go. X-Flavius. Miss Brown, me. 74 watching, 73 votes.
Yeah.
Are you? That's amazing. Who hasn't voted?
Is this the one where he was in jail? Is this the one where he had to sneak into jail, or was it the third one? I can't.
Doesn't he always do that?
No. No. In this one, he goes to jail, doesn't he? No, that was the third one. As I said, all films are really funny. Really, all of them. I just think they're pure joy, personally, all of them. But anyway,
I need to go back and watch all 3 of them in a triple bill. I think one after the other. I probably like comedy myself out, but God, they're incredible comedy movies.
Yeah.
Some of
the first
best
one's on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If you watch it with ads, you can watch it for free.
I always love the credits at the end. If you just sit there and read the credits, it's one of the funniest things about the movie.
That's true. They're hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't this the one where it starts off with the president and they're having the big meal? Is it this one?
Oh, I can't remember.
Where he keeps hitting the president's wife.
God, they all run together.
They blur.
They blur, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
it's not got Khan in it. That's all I remember. Let's.
That's the first one.
Underrated.
I honestly thought this was based on a comic book.
What?
That was actually done years ago, but it wasn't. It was created for the film. I didn't realize that.
It was a couple of years before, though, right? But yeah, it wasn't a Silver Age or anything. I think this movie is very much underappreciated. And if you think Jennifer Connelly is gorgeous in Dark City, she is incredible in this.
Oh yeah,
because Bill Campbell's way hotter than her than in this film. I'm joking. Yeah. She's extremely hot.
Yeah. No, he makes a good hero. This is a fun movie, and it's very well done. It's got humor. The acting's good. It's not hyperkinetically paced, but
it's a Disney film, which is shocking.
Yeah.
They wanted to remake it with some black folks in it. Didn't work out in the end. I don't imagine why.
Yeah, and the flying scenes were phenomenal, man. This was a good movie, and I think
the Phantom with Billy Zane might go toe to toe with it. I mean, this is just a classic as well. It really is.
Yeah,
But
this
Jennifer
doesn't get the
Connelly
love.
She was my blockbuster sweetheart because I felt like I was the only one who knew who she was, like how amazingly looking she was and what a great body she had back then. When I found the hot spot with her and Virginia Madsen and Don Johnson, I couldn't wait to take that home and watch it, not knowing what I was going to see before my very eyes, and took several cold showers after.
I was going to say, you didn't leave your room for a week, did you? Like,
goddamn right I didn't.
There you go.
It was taking all day, baby.
Emperor Goodwin wrenched. This was capturing.
Very good point, Goodwin.
Correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And Timothy Dalton, great villain as well.
Yeah.
This was probably written by people who could write.
Yeah. And the effect scenes were so well done that nobody noticed them because it just seemed like it was there. It was real. But if you look at everything they had to do to pull that off, it was quite the ordeal.
I'm glad I saw this at the cinema as well. So, Dutch, when you say you're going to watch The Last Boy Scout for the first time, dude, I envy you.
It's good movie. Reg for spot. It's great. Dalton was good in this.
Yeah, Alan Arkin, everyone's good in this.
Everyone's great, yeah. And actually, Bill Campbell dated Jennifer Connelly for a while after this film.
Yeah,
But if you really like Jennifer Connelly, the movie from this year to watch was Career Opportunities.
Yeah, well,
she's
a little young. She's a little bit young.
I've never wanted to be a rocking horse so much.
Jennifer Connelly was so hot, she deserves to be voted as the ultimate one over all.
I agree.
Didn't she shrink her tits down though?
She did.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Just a reminder. This is the same guy. He was in TNG, the amazing Okona.
Yes.
Okana. Okay. Yeah. Billy Campbell. Like, he was actually originally cast to be Riker in The Next Generation, but they thought he did. Yes. But they thought he just didn't quite have enough oomph to him, and they ended up going with
what's his face?
Boomerang. Yeah, right. Riker. He was originally picked to be Riker. Absolutely.
Connolly was 21 when this came out.
Silence of the Lambs.
Phenomenal.
Good film. Yeah,
phenomenal.
I do like Manhunter a little bit more because Brian Cox played Hannibal first, but Anthony Hopkins, holy crap, man, the stuff that he has to do, and especially when he meets Clarice for the first time, and he goes, "What did that man say to you at the end of the cell?" And then she has to say the words, and then like a few scenes later, he's like, the guy is eviscerated. It's just chilling. It really is.
Yeah, I think this is a perfect movie for what it is. Like, it's out in the genre. It's pretty much flawless. Jonathan Frakes. Jesus, why couldn't I fucking remember that? I didn't hear. Like, my brain was just stuck. Yeah, man. And Jodie Foster did, like, I had read the book first. It's a very well-written book by a well-known author. And I had this image in my head of what it was going to be. And this movie was so good that it actually overwrote that image. I thought it was perfect. Jodie Foster was amazing. Anthony Hopkins, of course, phenomenal. Even the ancillary characters in here were all really good. The subtext, the setup and payoff.
This is Ted Levine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, who also apologized for making this movie after he cashed the check. Fuck you, guy.
Can I just draw your attention to Steve Cotterboom's comment there? It's absolutely true. I agree with that completely.
Bear with me.
Yes. Yeah.
He's not wrong, folks.
I went to see this with my classmates in Polytechnic University. In Wolverhampton.
Yeah. The Emperor agrees. Great book. I wouldn't think they would have pulled it off as well as they did.
It's a really good film. It's a really good film.
But you know, the singer gets eviscerated in the film as well.
You know, the second film, I went to see the second one with my
God.
friend, and my friend fainted. You know the bit where he's eating his,
You
you
know,
know, he's
oh
got his
yeah,
head off.
that was
My
horrible.
friend fainted. He fainted in the cinema. It was really
The-
embarrassing.
yeah,
What was the second one called again?
I think they just called it Lecter, right? Or Hannibal? No, it was Hannibal. And it was actually the third book, and the book sucked too. So I didn't think the book was awful. So I didn't think the movie was going to be good. But this is one of my contenders for best adaptation of all time. I definitely think it's in the running. It might not be the best, but it's certainly competitive.
Huh.
Esther, do
Dragon?
you remember the last line of this film? Esther?
The end.
The last line
Red
of this
Dragon's
film.
pretty good.
Have to meet
Well,
a friend for dinner.
I was saying,
That's it. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one. That's the one.
well, I had a different line for my girlfriend, which is "You're not getting laid for a week, asshole." So
And on that bombshell.
Hang on a minute. Side of Feet's comment. It's gone up a bit. It's like 12:08 or something like that. I'm intrigued. I don't know what it means. Maybe some of you on the panel will know what it means.
seagulling,
Yeah.
There's an early case of seagulling in this film.
is that pooping on somebody? I don't.
That's when you eat somebody's chips or French fries.
Ah,
I was afraid it had something to do with Stephen.
this was appropriately creepy and
Seagulling.
just so well done.
What? And on that seagulling.
Jodie Foster was really good in it as well.
Yeah, she was incredible. She nailed the accent. She nailed the character perfectly.
Mm.
Honorable mentions.
We're going to do some supers.
Average
shall we
British
do the-
Nerd has solved the mystery. Thank you.
Okay, before we do this, Urban Dictionary, seagulling, when you whack off and come in your hand, then you run up to somebody and slap them in the face with your hand and shout "seagulled." I
don't think so.
I'm not kidding though. Thank you, Urban Dictionary.
Okay, let's do the. Shall we do the?
Let's do the supers because these people
Yeah, we'll do,
pay.
yeah, okay. People are paid. We'll keep them waiting. Okay. Peter Pidrack numbers. What a spot. $5. Hiya, Peter. I wonder if Cyborg could ever take away our pain of the state of modern Star Trek.
I don't think
Not
even
possible.
he had that kind of power.
Yeah.
No,
Not
he could-
a chance.
not
I
a-
think Peter Pidrack wins the internet today. I
Yeah.
think this is a brilliant super chat.
it's the 60th anniversary of probably one of the greatest sci-fi shows ever.
If Cyborg saw the modern state of Star Trek, he'd probably have a relapse.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't even know that he had a
Brother.
quarter sister, Michael Burnham.
A load of rubbish.
Yeah, oh brother.
What an absolute load of
yeah.
wank.
Man, I haven't thought about that. Thanks for bringing it up.
Absolute load of wank.
At least, isn't it a separate? Haven't they disowned that universe though? That shit doesn't even count now.
Well, it's the 60th anniversary of Star Trek, and
They're
they've
gonna
got nothing
include it all.
planned. Nothing
No,
planned.
they're gonna. If they do, they're gonna include all the shit with it as well. That's why there's no point
Yeah.
in celebrating it unless
Absolutely
those
no
things are taken off.
celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on the 50th and 55th, they didn't even put Kirk on the celebration banners. So fuck
right.
them.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But Shatner's reply to that was classy as fuck. Like he's
Eat more old bran. Okay. Mega Spider-Man, Wrench, Duo, cheers, pal. Fave Adams F member.
Family.
family member. Yeah. Yeah, Morticia, I'd wreck that chick. God damn, she's
Dead or alive.
well. She's
Anything else?
gorgeous. Oh my god.
Not family, but Lurch.
Well, he's from the IP. He's
Oh, he's the
definitely
tall
from the family,
geezer,
so
yeah.
it can count. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Not really, because Nick was quite nice.
Ideal Deep Space Nine film.
There was a
What?
film.
Oh, that's easy.
Someone with
Dax,
my-
Jadzia Dax goes back in time and wears
and kills
the
Michael
short
Burnham.
Enterprise skirts for 2.5 hours.
Done. I'll
Yeah,
watch
that-
that.
That Tribbles, that Star Trek
Episode.
Deep
That was
Space
great.
Federation,
Yeah.
that was great. That was a great episode.
Yeah,
that. Very
Not
just
the
amazing.
not the other Dax, the OG Dax, man.
I knew you meant.
Yeah, I'm just making sure of the chat.
Just amazing how they all kind of rotoscoped all the new characters in with Kirk, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, that's
Did
my
more than
favorite. Deep. Go ahead.
I said they did more than that, more than rotoscoping.
Yeah,
no,
didn't
it was
they?
It was all amazing. It was just
It
I
was.
don't care what they did. It was fucking fantastic.
I know.
Yeah, that's
I
my
know.
favorite DS9 episode, the Tribble one. They did
Yeah.
it perfectly, and it
brilliant.
showed so much love and respect to the source material, which you don't get anymore.
Remember, they had to create the sets as well.
Yeah,
To mix in with the sets of obviously OG version. So pretty amazing what they did.
Whereas now, if they did it again, it'd have fucking Michael Burnham in it. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What a load of old bollocks. Okay, we're going to do the Bond girls.
yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, vote for your favourite then, folks.
Oh, we already
In
had
fact-
maximum votes, didn't we?
Let's just end it then, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just amuse yourselves, folks.
Well, a prediction
Oh.
from me. It probably won't be a surprise as to who's actually won this one. So,
Oh, I am. This was unexpected.
Okay.
May I, Brown?
Yeah, because my browser's not having it.
All right. Vote for your favorite Bond girl. We have Bringing Up the Rear, Strawberry Fields, Gemma Atherton from ElfQuest at 7%. In second place with 20%, we have Sophie Marceau as Electra King.
Yeah.
And first runner-up with 32%,
Going through.
Vesper Lind, Eva Green. And
32, yeah.
taking the top at 41% is Miss Paloma, Ana de Armas.
goddamn right.
76 votes, everybody. That's amazing.
Yep.
Considering there's only 74 people watching.
Yeah, if you well,
It's amazing.
what was
Is that
what
the
was
real?
what was
sorry,
the
mate,
peak?
Is that the real Amadei Almas on X? Anybody?
Oh,
Why have you
I don't
been
know.
perving? Have been
I
sending
don't know.
me dirty
She
DMs?
she liked what I said, and I looked at the page, and I was like, that can't be her. Surely that
Well,
can't be her.
No.
Does she have 1 million followers or like 300? That's how you.
41, I think.
Yeah, then that's not the real.
Yeah.
answer.
I don't think it's her at all. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do the
no.
honourables then. In fact, tell you what, we'll do we'll do the super. We'll do this. While we're- Okay. New face, the hooker. What's that? The
Hookah cat.
Cat.
$10. Thank you,
Australian.
my friend. New face. Hi, Mr. Brown and all. Could you do a Seagull Girl of the Week every episode, please?
We'd be here all week, my friend.
Well,
I'll
where would
put it
we
on-
find the material? If
I'll
only
put it in the suggestions box.
if only there was some place like magically wired to the world's computers where you could find images of people being naked and doing stuff. If
Yeah,
only.
first up, Brie Larson, definitely.
Do it, Brown, and see if you can get a sponsorship with Kleenex at the same time.
Oh, I was thinking a power washer company might be more appropriate.
Oh, common people, behave, will you? Common people can just be a bit too edgy at times.
Well, he's not wrong. I mean, it
Behave.
seems like
Top
every
10 list.
week. It seems like every week the biggest news out of the UK is somebody
Yeah.
gone Nancy.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the honourables. Last 15 minutes then, yes.
Let's blast through these.
Beauty at Beast.
I thought it was
That's
all
the
right. Bit of
original.
a girly movie, but it was all right.
Yeah, not really my demographic.
It was all right. I liked it.
Yeah, but Disney
mean,
was
it-
all right back then.
Yeah,
Well,
it was well
yeah.
received. I think, it's just
people.
I'm not going to wait in line for 7 hours to see it.
I
loved
respected
it.
Disney back then.
Yeah,
loved
you'd pay, wouldn't you, Swaffs, to go watch a Disney movie back then?
Oh, yeah, I did gladly. I enjoyed every Disney movie I went to see. I bought Disney movies on VHS, like Fantasia and stuff. So I was very respectful of Disney.
Yeah,
Likewise.
we went and saw Aladdin, a big group of us. Yeah, you're right. We did go see Disney movies back in the day.
Michael Barrymore's starring in Aladdin.
This was a really good movie, and it was the first time they ever did CGI with hand-drawn animation, and it really worked well.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that.
Yeah, it showed a little bit around especially with the movement, because the tracking shots were too smooth, but it looked okay. It looked fine.
The dishes were where I noticed it the most when they're doing the whole "Be Our Guest" thing.
Yeah.
Typing. All right, okay. That's Ian, Beauty and the Beast. Before I move on,
I did say I liked it.
yeah.
I think I went with my sisters to see it. So
5 times.
yeah, so it's a girly film, isn't it? So yeah.
Little did you know, 35 years later, they were going to drag your ass to Superman 6 times.
It wasn't only my sisters, my nephews as well, and my nieces. It's crazy, isn't it?
Boys and the
In the hood, not in the. It's in the hood. They got that wrong.
Yeah. This movie started a lot of careers.
I think this movie is really underrated because nobody talks about it anymore. And I thought it was really well directed.
Never seen it.
Very, very moving in places. And, I thank God that I'm not living in those areas. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's worse now.
Yeah, everybody's.
Believe it or not, it's
smacked
worse
up on
now.
fentanyl.
Yeah, by a significant degree than it was back. But this was a fairly socially significant movie. Has some historical significance. It really did launch a bunch of careers. So I don't really remember much, honestly.
The thing is, you look at the names in that blue bar. You've got Ice Cube, Cuba Gooding Jr.,
A lot of cubes.
Larry Fishburne, and Morris Chestnut. Who?
Oh, no, dude, that guy's big. He did the he did the show where he played like a private medical examiner called like
Quincy.
Hokum, or no, it was similar, but it was a private. No,
He was also in Siege 2 as well, funny enough.
Remember in the 2010s, we were getting all the shows with just a single name of a guy like Backstrom and anyway, you would recognize him because he's in a bunch of stuff.
Fair enough.
JVCD.
Double Impacts.
Fun movie, fun film.
It was fun.
I never saw it.
I don't think I've seen it.
Not a touch to his previous films like Bloodsport and Kickboxer, but not bad nevertheless.
Yeah, this was one you easily could have waited to come out on VHS.
I saw it on VHS. It was okay.
Same.
Yeah, the name of the show was Rosewood, by the way. It's just
Okay, got it. And the chick in this film was hot as well. My God, she was smoking hot.
This is just the type of movie that you do not get anymore, and I don't know if we'll ever get it again.
But where the hell did they find a guy that looked just like Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I don't know, man. It's a miracle that happens.
Don't know.
He has a twin.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Is that Rob Van Dam who's in the WWE?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah.
Dead
Phoebe
Fred.
Cates, man.
I never saw this in the theater, but I always saw it when it came on HBO, and I actually like it.
I didn't think it was funny at all. When I mean, I watched this on TV when it got. I didn't see it in the cinema. When I saw it, I just think everybody was trying too hard to be funny. So anyway, that's just what I think.
Yeah, but I went home and put on Fast Times at Ridgemont High and had a really good wank. So it was totally worth it.
Can't say no to Phoebe Cates.
Why?
FX2. First one
I
was
haven't seen
really
the first
good.
one yet, and I've got these at home.
First one was really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did they have to make this?
No, I'm sorry. This one didn't suck, actually. Like, It wasn't as good as the first one, but I was pleasantly surprised. This was not entirely painful to get through. I know I'm being damning it with faint praise, but it was like a solid sequel, one tier down from the original. It's an easy watch. Same cast, still very clever writing. It had a good script. I didn't mind it at all.
Anybody else? Ian, you're a filmmaker. You like this?
I haven't seen one or two, so I can't really comment on
Really?
these films. No,
Oh, you probably like one's quality movie.
Yeah,
All
first
right.
one's really good.
What is it about
Yeah.
anyway?
Special effects guy.
Oh,
Yeah, who like murder mystery with a guy who does movie effects. And Jay says noticeable drop off. Yes, but the expected drop off of the typical 80s sequels. So still enjoyed it.
What happened to Brian Brown anyway? He was really good. wasn't
No relation, by the way. Yeah, what did
I don't
happen
know.
to him?
I don't
Didn't he
know.
get really old because he was old?
he? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Orion Pictures. Flight of the Intruder.
Never seen it.
Now I have Flight of the Anal Intruder, and that was good.
Things will be great when you're downtown.
It's a so-so film. It's okay. I prefer that other Gene Hackman film. Was it Fox? Some I can't remember what.
Oh,
it
Bat, yeah.
21, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
That's
great.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
that was a great movie. Bat 21. Yeah.
How many days away from retirement was Danny Glover in this one then?
He was actually he was 3 weeks past. So
He wasn't even 50 in Lethal Weapon. When they,
Yeah.
he was. Yeah, he wasn't even 50 in real life.
yeah, I'm
so.
older than what he was in that movie.
yeah. Brian Brown had a TV show
No
last
relation.
year, a movie last year, and another TV show the year before. So
Wow.
he's still pretty. Yeah, he's got 98 acting credits.
Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Never seen it. Never seen
Never
it.
seen it. Never seen
No.
I'm due to watch it, so I can't comment. I'm sure I saw it
Yeah.
in the cinema,
Saved.
but I don't remember anything
The
about it.
best for last.
3 was the last one I watched, and I quite enjoyed the Dream Warriors. But
1 was the last one I watched and didn't do anything for me, so I never watched any of the sequels.
yeah,
There
You
go.
had to be there at the time, I think.
On that bombshell then.
yeah.
Highlander
No,
2,
go. Move past.
Quickening.
There's
No,
nothing
no.
honorable about this mention. Move along.
I just see a blank screen. What's going on? What's
There is
the computer's
nothing
broken?
honorable.
Never seen
By
it.
the way, guys, but I have to ask this question. I'm ignorant. Why is this film hated so much?
They make the immortals. Oh, they're aliens. And
Oh,
you notice
Spoilers.
You notice
Oh.
Sean Connery standing right there? Yeah,
Yes.
isn't he dead?
Yeah,
Yes, he died in the first film.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a reason we hate this movie.
yeah. Kung Fu Hotdog telling us he hasn't seen this movie without telling us he hasn't seen this movie.
You're a very lucky man to have not seen this
We've
movie.
triggered
Keep it that way.
Ardent. There you go.
Yeah.
Hardy, Rachel. Shout it, by
Ardent.
the way. This is a FKN classic. Screw you all.
Ardent, you're welcome to be wrong.
Well, it's got Sean Connery and Michael Ironside in it, so that's got that going for it.
So, yeah.
And
No,
also,
it really doesn't. It's really not going for it at all.
I'm going to have to
Also-
buy this film now, actually.
You really shouldn't.
And the third what's the third one like?
Didn't it has Michael Ironside and Sean Connery flying around on magic roller skates?
What?
This
So-
sounds
The third one has-
great.
The third one has Maria Van Peebles trying
Yeah.
to be Clancy Brown.
Any bumming?
Yeah.
No relation, by the way.
Yeah, everybody who
I mean,
bought
I'll
a
buy it for
ticket to
sure.
this,
Let's move
everyone
on.
who bought a ticket to this thing got bummed dry.
yeah, but the
King-
thing is, right, it might be a terrible movie, but it's not The Last Jedi. So
On that Star
All
Wars
right,
related
I'll give you that
bombshell.
one.
King
Never heard of
Ralph.
this one. Never
King
heard of it.
Ralph. I saw this on TV. It
Oh.
was amusing. That was about it,
Right.
really.
I never
Yeah,
saw
well-
it.
I
Oh,
like John Goodman. He's a great actor, but the film roles he's been afforded, not fantastic.
Next.
Oh,
Some
he's
of them are
had some
good.
good. He's had some great roles, man. What do you mean? He's had
Cheese
some really
rolls.
good ones.
LA Story.
This was good.
At the cinema, yeah, I thought it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love this movie. It's one of
Steve
my
Martin.
favorites.
Yeah,
I've
Victoria
seen it,
Tennant.
but I
think,
can't
is it?
remember it.
Where's it
just- I
set?
can't remember.
Anybody know? Where's it set?
It's
London.
set in New York.
It is
I
set
can't
in an
remember.
it's set in an alternate universe, LA, where there's no homeless people, the streets are
Fentanyl.
clean, and you don't step on syringes when you walk out the door.
And human shit.
and
It's,
almost
yeah.
every single person you see is white.
And
Yeah.
the fire department has water.
Yeah, the part where Steve Martin gets in his car, pulls out of the driveway, parks next door, gets out of his car. That just killed me every time because that's so LA.
Okay. Naked
Is-
Lunch.
Is this
Never
a movie?
seen it.
Yeah, I've
I'm-
seen
Nor
it
have I.
while I was
I haven't
tripping.
seen it.
Weird
Yeah, I
times.
said I thought I was having an acid flashback. This is a weird one.
I thought when I was watching it, obviously I was on LSD, I could hear Buck Rogers' Starfighters in my mind. That's how fucked it was.
You on LSD? Wow, dude, man.
Yeah, back in the raving days. Yeah, a long time ago. Raving days.
This is directed by David Cronenberg and written by William S. Burroughs. So you can imagine the psychedelic headfuck that this film is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Peter Weller is quite good in this, but it really is detached. Let's say it's a hard watch because it's just all surrealistic imagery, and it's hard to latch
Oh,
on to
no,
any
dude.
sort of narrative thread.
Okay. It was quite normal for me, other than the Buck Rogers Starfighters.
Yeah,
but anyway.
if you were tripping, it would be.
Even though they're not even in the movie. Nothing. I just heard this audio. Anyway,
This is the movie where Peter Weller gets bummed by like a giant like
Insect
thing like
thing.
creature in a cage, isn't it, or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
Steely Dan.
Yeah, the book is weird enough, man. So you know,
okay. Naked Lunch. New Jack City.
I've seen this way more times than I should have. I don't know why. It's just it was always on the tube for a while.
What happened to Mario Van Peebles? That's a great name.
He did
He
a Highlander movie. That's what happened.
Oh,
And then he made Solo, and that was about it for him.
Wesley Snipes.
I do prefer King of New York to this actually, but I got to watch this one again.
Wesley Snipes is good in this. He's very funny in
Yeah.
this.
Oh, is he?
And,
Right. Judd Nelson's
yeah.
very underrated too.
Okay.
But listen, man, even there is no way you'd get that much crack for the money these guys are paying. It's so unrealistic.
Punisher.
Oh, interesting choice. Holy shit.
I didn't think this film was too bad. I thought it was okay.
No.
It was enjoyable enough, apart from him not
it-
having his costume.
Kind of broke some silly rules from the comics though, like Frank
Yeah.
being out in the daytime, like, hi, news crew, I'm right over here. You know, he would never do that.
Yeah, that's true.
But Dolph Lundgren looked the part, kind of goes off the rails a little bit with Jerome Krabby in it as well. But it's not a bad film. It's better than John Bernthal's Punisher, that's for sure.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you what you
yeah.
wouldn't see today. At the climax, he beats the woman
Climax?
senseless, doesn't he, in the climax?
Yes.
You'll never see that
Yeah.
happen
Yeah.
today. You'll never see that happen today.
Oh, that bombshell.
Bombshell, yeah, remember that. You're getting it wrong.
Boom.
I do like a
Bombshell.
good Dolph movie.
Ugh.
This is how we ended?
Oh, I kind of liked this film when I first saw it. It was okay. It was a very sweet movie. Harrison
Fucking
Ford
Ryan
did his best to
Gosling
try
there,
and
isn't it?
be.
Ryan
He tried.
Gosling.
He tried to. Oh, talking. He tried his best
Yes, I
to be. Oh, for Christ's sakes, Ian! I'll stop. Go on.
Go
carry
on, Ian.
Ian.
For fuck's sake.
No,
go on.
I'm done. I'm done, mate. I'm done. It's a good movie. That's it.
And I'll pick up from where he was cut off. This is a great movie. He does his best to portray a guy who has lost virtually everything he's ever known. It is incredibly sweet when he's working with his daughter to try to bake cookies. And he recommends, well, can't we just pour it all into one batch and make one big cookie? She goes, no, I tried that once.
Yeah.
it's such a sweet movie, and yeah.
Does he have a stroke or something in the film? Is that
He
what
gets
happened?
shot in the head. He gets shot in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, because he deserved it. I thought it was a little too sentimental, a little bit too sappy, but the strong performances, and I think it was fairly well received at the time. Obviously a different kind of movie, but I thought he did a pretty good acting job, and you can see whatever's happening with Annette Bening is happening very quickly in this movie.
He was an awful person, wasn't he? He was a horrible.
Yeah, he was horrible. Yeah,
and all that. And then when he lost all his senses, he just was brought back down to earth, and became a nice, sweet kind of person.
Yeah, he lost his memory, not his senses. But
oh right,
it's one of my favorite Harrison Ford movies. That one.
Really? Yeah, the scene, and Dutch is right. There are scenes where he's having a relationship with his daughter and rebuilding their relationship were very well done.
Okay.
Who's the black guy that was in that film? He was good as well. He was helping Harrison Ford to actually talk. Do you remember? And he puts all that hot sauce in his food.
I can see.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he's been in loads of movies. I can't remember his name.
God, Mega, you're so racist. You're always going, who's the black guy in that thing?
I think he was good. I like him. In fact,
Bill
he
Nunn.
played Robbie. Did he not play Robbie in the first Spider-Man movie?
Bill Nunn.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Bill Nunn.
Yeah,
good actor.
Okay.
Yeah, very.
Sleeping with the Enemy.
I used to have the T-shirt.
Did you?
As a promo gift from the film company.
Oh,
interesting thing about this film, when I saw it at a private screening, yet again at Radio Luxembourg,
nice plug,
there's a naughty scene in there where Patrick Bergin kind of rogers her on the kitchen counter. But yet, when I saw the video version later on, they removed it.
Side effect numbers legend wrench. Julia Roberts.
Be my guest.
I'd be proud to see seagull her.
Back then, not now.
It wouldn't hurt her appearance because it's like.
Okay.
Real quick shot back to regarding Henry. The guy who shot Harrison Ford in the convenience store was John Leguizamo.
It was, yeah.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
No.
Yeah.
A very young Leguizamo.
I don't know. This was a chick movie made for chicks. I think I got dragged to it. I didn't remember anything.
I really enjoyed this movie, Suburban Commando. It was a good movie.
Can you believe they got Christopher Lloyd for this?
It was a good movie.
Christopher Lloyd needed the money.
Fan.
He needed the money.
Christopher Lloyd.
He always needs the money. Taxi didn't pay him enough, apparently.
Shelley Duvall.
The Undertaker's in this movie as well.
Brune, you could call the segment the Seagull Corner or the Seagull Minute, and we could just have a brief segment every show.
No, we could do, but
it brings a whole new meaning to the term flock of seagulls, though, doesn't it?
Possibly,
especially the lead singer's hairstyle.
Okay. Nobody's feeling Suburban Commando then, are you?
No, it's a good fun movie. Oh, wow.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 11, The Secret of the Ooze.
No, missed this one.
It was all right. Passed the time.
I saw the first one, didn't see this one though.
What was The Secret of the Ooze? It was
ooze.
Okay.
It was ooze. That was it.
It was purest green.
Yeah, that was it.
I've cracked that joke 2 weeks.
Good film.
The Commitments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
People think they're black.
Oh, this is a great movie.
Alan Parker.
Yeah. Yeah, this was part of a trilogy of book. Was it Roddy Doyle, the author? He wrote a trilogy, and this was, I think, the second. This is a great, fun, very heartwarming film. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the committed, the commitments, and the uncommitted, wasn't it?
They did.
I made that up, by the way.
But they formed a band, didn't they? After this film.
Yeah, they actually had a bit of
a pop career. Yeah.
And the adult version, the Come On Tits, was quite good.
Okay, on that bombshell.
Fantastic movie. This should be part of the original lineup.
Yeah.
I love this movie. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
great.
never heard-
yeah,
Never heard of it.
yeah.
Don't know
Instead
how
we
it's
get
an
Bill.
honorable mention, actually.
Kidding,
Shameful.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Instead we get Bill and Ted 2, and we don't get this one. Come on, guys.
Obviously, if it was remade, it'd be the Fisher Queen.
Yeah,
It is a good movie. Robin Williams is absolutely brilliant in this film.
Yes.
So you totally feel for him all the way through. It's such a great movie. Well directed. That wonderful scene in the station where they're all dancing and it's just all in his imagination. It's just beautifully shot.
Mm.
I think they did that 1 o'clock in the morning or was it 4 o'clock in the morning when everybody was, gone home. So it's a really good film and really well directed, really moving.
Was Robin Williams allowed to improvise, or did he have to stick to script
Yeah,
on
he
this one
did.
as well?
No, he did improvise. He
Good.
improvised.
Glad to hear it.
yeah. This is a fantastic movie that deals with trauma so much better than the slop that we get these days.
Absolutely.
And
What
Jeff
was the-
Bridges is fantastic in here. Wasn't it Karen Allen? Wasn't she the girlfriend?
Yeah, what was the
No.
quality of the cocaine like?
The
Do you
plumber?
know?
He was Robert Williams' girlfriend, and the girl I can't remember the girl.
Mercedes Rule.
Mercedes
His-
Rule, of
yeah.
course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is a homework movie if you haven't seen it.
Do any
It's
of you know
terrific.
the reference to the Arthurian legend?
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah, well, I don't know it, but I know
Let's move on.
it part of the movie. Yeah, pretty good movie.
Oh, the hard way.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. This movie.
Fun.
Is
in
it
the main
good?
lineup,
Really
actually.
good. I never
Oh,
saw
so
it, and I always wondered if it was any good.
This
on
was
TV.
actually really this was funny. James Woods and Michael J. Fox had great chemistry. This
They
was a
did.
laugh a minute here.
This was on Sky, middle of the night. Come back from
Yeah.
raving. Can you imagine the state I was in?
I had
Fantastic
That's how I
movie.
saw it. That's how I saw
Fantastic
it.
movie.
I had
Really?
never heard of
Stephen
this.
Lang is a great baddie as well.
So good is this movie.
I had
That's
never
what I
heard
heard.
of this movie, but there was a 4-pack of Michael J. Fox DVDs, 3 of which I knew I wanted and didn't already own. I was like, all right, I'll buy the 4-pack. And I watched The Hard Way from that. And it was like, holy cow, this is fun.
It's a really good
And
movie.
then you got LL Cool J's "I'm gonna knock you out." Mama said, "Knock you out."
Yeah.
That's a good song.
I'm gonna pull rank here.
Excuse me.
You can have a wank. You can have a wank. Is that
No,
what you said?
later. Homework, everybody. I know Terminator 2 was
That's going on the list. That is hard way.
the hard way is so good.
It is.
Yeah.
So good.
Very funny, very
Really,
entertaining.
Really, really good movie.
Yep.
Oh, there's
Bombshell.
already a petition out to bring back Stargate.
Good.
Is this a sequel
was it
to-
The People Under the Stairs?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know it.
Was this a sequel to Harry Potter?
No.
Yes, it should be. Bam.
I don't
Never
think I ever
seen it.
saw this. I saw the
I thought it
trailer
was a
for
good
it.
movie.
I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, if I like a horror movie, it's usually better than average because horror is not really my thing.
There you go. Side effect legend. What
Oh.
side effect says. Yeah, there you go.
One of Les Craven's good ones, then.
It is, yeah.
All right.
Was there, now we have a new question. Was there any seagulling in it?
Nope.
Bumming?
Emperor Goodwin mentioned.
There
I saw
was-
this
there was
movie
the
in a
intent-
talking. Go on. Go on.
There was the intent of bumming.
Ah,
I saw
That was worth
movie-
waiting for.
I saw this movie in a theatre full of black people, and the audience participation was so much better than the movie. There you go.
wow.
Well, that's typically the case. You definitely want to go to a downtown theater to watch horror movies. It's
Okay,
very
we've got a
entertaining.
recommendation here. Highly recommend James Woods' Hades in Hercules.
Yeah,
it's good.
he's
It's
correct.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That was a babysitting movie. I've seen that hundreds of times, actually.
He loved the role so much that anytime Disney has wanted to have Hades in anything else, he's been like, I'll do the voice. You don't even have to pay me.
James Wood got
He's-
screwed, didn't he, by Hollywood, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
piece of candy. Piece of candy.
It's
Piece of
great.
candy. Piece of candy.
James Wood's Twitter account is a must.
Yeah, you should be
He's
following
brilliant.
that if you don't. He-
Thelma and Louise.
Felton and Louise, a bit overrated actually. And
Yeah.
a really weird anomaly where when one of them gets assaulted at the beginning and then later on sleeps with Brad Pitt. Like, why would you do that? I know it's Brad
Overrated
Pitt,
feminist.
But again, it's a strange,
Well-
strange psychology. The female character would do that.
It's overrated feminist bullshit, woman
is.
power garbage.
It's a chick
That's
flick.
why
kinda-
Tony
I
Scott
thought it
is
was
the better
alright.
brother director.
I thought it was all right. And it introduced Brad Pitt, I guess, to the world. This
Like,
film.
people went mad over this film, and it's like, oh, wait till you see the ending. They were selling the ending of this film as the reason why you should go and watch
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's like Butch and Sundance. No, it isn't. This was woke before woke, man.
Females, yeah.
This was the warning that we never listened to.
Has anyone seen the new Stranger Things style TV show with Gina Davis in it? And
Yeah, I have. They do
on the poster for that.
Yeah.
She looks like Kris Jenner.
Yeah,
What?
she's
Jeez.
done her face, but they have a scene in the. It's called The Boroughs. They have a scene in it that actually has the same car and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why
Wow.
they pay
I've-
tribute to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well-
go on.
No, they actually have a surgical procedure called the Kris Jenner. Apparently, everybody's like, "Oh my God, she looks like you could go to the doctor and." So no wonder she looks like that because
She's 70 apparently.
yeah, that's actually the procedure she allegedly.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
I'll never forget Gina Davis in The Fly when she's
Oh,
bouncing up and down on Jeff Goldblum. Good lord.
I liked her in The Long Kiss Goodnight.
I was about to say that. Yep.
She was great in that. Yeah.
What about Bob?
Pretty good film.
Bob.
Didn't care for it myself.
This kind of movie irritated me quite a bit, actually.
Bob.
I thought it was more frustrating than funny.
Never heard of
Yeah.
it.
That was my feeling.
It was okay. I saw it on VHS.
Yeah. Him walking
But you
around
know
with a
what? I'll
goldfish
watch this
around his
today
neck.
than what we can. I'd rather watch this film than what's offered on
Oh.
offer today. I would.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it plays much better. I've
Yeah.
never seen it again. It's probably way better. And him walking around with a goldfish around his neck was quite funny. But
Yeah, it was.
you know, a lot of these older movies that were just mediocre are going to look like masterpieces compared
But
to
you
the
know,
shit we're getting served.
This is what you're on about.
during the making of, they hated each other. Then Bill Murray picked on Richard Dreyfuss all the way through that film in real life, and they never got on, and they left. You know, in bad ways. They hated each other, and then
that's a shame.
recently, I think he got interviewed. Richard Dreyfuss got interviewed, and he kind of said that they made up or something like that.
Yeah, Bill
so,
Murray
yeah.
never got on with anybody in any movie except the people that he came up with. He's famously ornery to work with. He didn't get along with his co-stars or the directors or the producers. They would always film his movies backwards because the longer the movies went, the grumpier he would get. So if it had a happy ending, they would have to film that first.
Happy ending? What?
Yep.
Because
Well,
of that,
he's-
by the time the production was finished, he couldn't sell it.
He was like Chevy Chase. That's why they had that big fight.
Yeah.
And
Except
him
he's
and Chevy
funny.
Chase.
Yeah. Except Murray's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. I think that's it.
very similar.
That's it.
I
Huh?
think we've just had our happy ending, everybody.
Never seen this one. TBA. Is that any good?
No, it's a load of old bollocks. That is it, folks. 2 hours 45. That's the result. So, chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the membership. Mog, thank you for the memberships. The super chats. The just being there, folks. So, you are wonderful. Thanks for the interaction. We will see you next time.
On earworms.
Yes, we're going to be auto. I remembered to do a raid this week. So we're going to go to Wayfarers straight after what we're talking about.
Excalibur. Our third chapter in it.
Okay, so if you're into Excalibur, you can fill your boots in a couple of minutes. So chat, you are wonderful. Don't forget to press buttons afterwards. Let me get the guests up. Boomerang. Kung Fu Hot Dog. Cheers.
Cheers, fella.
Dutch. Cheers, pal.
Cheers to you as well. Everyone was eating hot dogs.
And I've got 2 new videos out today as well, or yesterday.
Huzzah!
You work too much. Maggie,
Yeah,
cheers,
I
my
will
friend.
cut back.
Yeah, no worries.
You're overloading your algorithm. Produced by Brian Wankham.
It-
I'll swap us, everybody.
Thank you very much, Brown. Had a good laugh tonight. Yes, that's the back doors. Just there.
Yes. Mister, cheers, mate.
Cheers. I overload my algorithm every day. It's okay.
I underload it, unfortunately. That is it, everybody. We will see you probably at the weekend. So we will see you before you know it. We're going straight over to Wayfarers. I was going to say enjoy the rest of your Gay. See you soon, everybody. Take care.
Ta-da.
No,
I am evil Homer.
Timing.